Alrighty, hello. It seems like today I've got I've got a different game to play for all of you. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you all enjoy quite a bit. Uh, Give me one moment as I go and get the share link for myself. And where am I? There I am. Good, good. Share link, copy link, and now I'm going to tweet. We're going to tweet it out, and then I might myself lower the audio from the desktop just a tad because I feel like it's overpowering just a little bit. That's all. But we'll see. There we go. Posted. Good. Come watch the advent. Come join the adventure with me. Why not? Good. Good. I'm going to wait 3 minutes until just to see if there's anyone who wants to hop in and whatnot. You know, have a fun time. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. I hope everyone is doing well today. I certainly am. I'm excited to play this. I've been wanting to play this game again for a while. I've never beaten it. I barely even started it personally, because I've seen it done before. I know the story, but I don't exactly. I'm not good. I don't know the mechanics of the game. I'm not good at it exactly, but I'm going to try. We're going to make a character. I haven't quite got the character in mind, but we'll see. We'll wait just a moment more until in case there's people who want to join and whatnot. Move this down just a tad. Good. But as you can hear from the music, it's quite an epic adventure. I'd say so myself. And I'm honestly quite excited to bust out my voice acting chops. I don't have many chops, but there's accents. Accents is what I can do. I have beginner level chops. And that is what I can do best. And we'll see how things go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. One more minute, and we'll see how things go. Good, good. Lovely. Okay, well, it is now 12:05, so we shall get into it. Let me switch over. Here we are. We have Neverwinter Nights, Enhanced Edition. Freshly purchased today, freshly downloaded today. If there's problems with it, we'll find out as we go. But needless to say, new. Shadows of Undertide. Yes. I like this, but fuck is it long. It's, I'm going to go with the shorter ones first, and we'll see where things go. But here we go. My throat is a little sore, so, might not be the best game to play today, but who cares? Levels 1 to 7. Number of players, 1 to 4, single or multiplayer. We'll be doing single player unless someone wants to shell out the money and play co-op with me. That would be awesome. Hilltop, one of the many small villages that dot... I really hope I'm not being overpowered by the game, because, God, this music is loud. I'm going to just lower the audio a little bit. Hilltop, one of the many small villages that dot the most remote regions of the northern wildlands, known as the Silver Marches. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable. I'm dyslexic, by the way, so this is going to be fun. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable to make this to make their home. Okay, yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. That's not what I like. Okay. Only those seeking a new life or to escape their past. It is in Hilltop that your mentor, Master Drogon, chooses to settle after a lifetime of adventure. Chose to settle, whatever. Here, he would pass on his knowledge to you, and a select few others with promise. It is here that evil comes, in the shadows, and behind it, a sinister purpose that will see your own purpose either realized in full or extinguished forever. Create a new character. First off, we're going to be a girl, because I'm a girl, and I like to be a girl. Females of the realm can excel in any field of endeavor, from scholarly pursuits to the arts of war. Okay, good. Race. What are options? Okay, dwarf, elf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, half-orc, human. Dwarves are known for their skill in warfare, their ability to withstand physical and magical punishments, their hard work, and their capacity for drinking ale. Dwarves are slow to jest and suspicious of strangers, but they are generous to those who earn their trust. They stand just 4 to 4.5 feet tall, but are broad and compactly built, almost as wide as they are tall. Dwarven skin varies from deep tan to light brown, and their hair is black, grey, or brown. Dwarven men value their beards highly. Dwarven ability adjustments, +2 con, -2 charisma. Favored class, fighter. A multi-class dwarves fighter class does not count when determining whether he suffers an XP penalty for multiclassing. Special abilities, stone cunning. +2 racial bonus on search checks, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Okay. Elf. Elves are known for their poetry, song, and magical arts. But when danger threatens, they show great skill with weapons and strategy. Elves can live to be over 700 years old, and, by human standards, are slow to make friends and enemies, and even slower to forget them. Elves are slim and stand 4.5 to 5.5 feet tall. They tend to be pale-skinned and dark-haired with deep green eyes. They have no facial or body hair, prefer comfortable clothes, and possess unearthly grace. Many other races find them hauntingly beautiful. Elven ability adjustments. +2 dex, -2 con. Favored class, wizard. Interesting. Immune to sleep. Proficient with longsword, rapier, short bow, and long bow. Affinity with different things. Elves are just sort of good in general. Gnomes. Gnomes are in wide demand as alchemists in inventors and technicians, though most prefer to remain among their own kind in simple comfort. Gnomes adore animals, gems, and jokes, especially pranks. They love to learn by personal experience and are always trying new ways to build things. Gnomes stand 3 to 3.5 feet tall, with skin that ranges from dark tan to woody brown. Their hair is fair, and their eyes are often some shade of blue. Gnomes generally wear earth tones, but decorate their clothes intricately. Males favor carefully trimmed beards. Gnomes live to 350 to 500 years old. Favorite class? Gnome ability adjustments, +2 con, -2 strength. Favorite class? Wizard. Cool. Halflings. Halflings are clever, capable, and resourceful survivors. They are notoriously curious and show a daring that many larger people can't match. They can be lured by wealth, but tend to spend rather than hoard. Halflings have ruddy skin, hair that is black and straight, and brown or black eyes. The halfling men grow long sideburns, but rarely beards or mustaches. They prefer practical clothing and would rather wear a comfortable shirt than jewelry. Halflings stand about 3 feet tall and are commonly lived to see 150. +2 dex, -2 strength. Rogue. Half-elves. Half-elves have the curiosity and ambition of their human parent, with the refined senses and love of nature of their elven parent. Though they are outsiders among both cultures, to humans, half-elves look like elves. To elves, they look like humans. Half-elves are paler, fairer, and smoother skinned than their human parents, but their actual skin tones and other details vary just as human features do. Half-elves tend to have green elven eyes. They live to about 180. Favorite class? Any. Dope. Dope, indeed. Half-orc. Half-orcs are the short-tempered and sullen result of human and orc pairings. They would rather act than ponder and would rather fight than argue. They love simple pleasures such as feasting, boasting, and wild dancing. They are an asset at the right sort of party, but not at the Duchess's grand ball. Half-orcs are as tall as humans, but their brutish features betray their lineage. They also regard scars as tokens of pride and things of beauty. They rarely reach 75 years in age. +2 strength, -2 intelligence, -2 charisma. Favorite class? Barbarian. Human. Humans are the most adaptable of the common races. Their short generations and penchant for migration and conquest mean they are physically diverse as well. Skin shades range from nearly black to very pale, hair from black to blonde, and facial hair, for men, from sparse to thick. Humans are often unorthodox in their dress, sporting unusual hairstyles, fanciful clothes, tattoos, and the like. Favorite class? Any. Quick to master, 1 extra feat at first level. Skilled, 4 extra skill points at first level, plus 1 additional skill point at each following level. We're not going to create a new race. This is 7. So I'm going to roll a d8. I'm going to roll a d8, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if I get an 8, I get to choose. So, let's see. I got a 7! I'm playing a human! Look at that! Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Playing a human. Portrait. Let's find her, shall we? Okay. No. 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 I guess I should decide. Is she going to be young or old? I think she's going to be young. This is level 1. She's a rookie. No. No. No, no, no. What is she going to be, though? What class is she going to be? Well, what's her personality, I'd say? Let's say this. Let's give her... We can't do all of this yet, so let's give her... She's a human. I'm going to say... I'm getting a sense of magic. Of some sort. But I also want... martial as well, I think. We're going to do... It's a toss-up, I suppose. I don't really want to do a mix of it, because that requires a lot of balancing. So... well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I have an idea of what companion I want to have. And he's a caster, mostly. So... so I think I'll go more martial leaning. So I want something that looks martial. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, she's cool. I like her. No. No, I don't want to be a paladin, I think. And then these are the other race characters, I think. So... I think... I want to do... I really like the idea of being a druid, is the thing. I would like to be a druid. But... I don't know. We'll see what classes we have available and we'll change from there. But until then, this is temporary. Class. Okay. Barbarian. Your character's class is a profession. Okay. Barbarians are brave, even reckless warriors, and their great strength and heartiness makes them well suited for adventure. Barbarians scornfully reject the fighter traditions of arms training and discipline, instead tapping into a powerful rage that makes them stronger, tougher, and better able to withstand attacks. They only have this energy for a few such displays per day. But it is usually sufficient. Constant exposure to danger also gives barbarians a sort of sixth sense, a preternatural ability to sense danger and dodge attacks, and their running stamina is legendary. Alignment restrictions. Any non-lawful. So, once again, this is not 5e, this is not anything new. This is, I think, 3.5. I think this is Pathfinder. So, we've got a lot of alignment restrictions with a lot of things. There are races that are inherently a certain alignment. And there are classes that require a certain alignment and yada, 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 yada. It's you know. I don't think I want to be a barbarian. Nor a bard. But they do... no, I don't need to be a bard. Cleric. I've seen the way this game is played as a cleric, and I could build that character quite well, and they are fucking unstoppable sometimes. But Druid is a possibility. Druids are divine spellcasters who receive their spells from nature, not the gods. They strive to live in harmony with the natural world and hate anything that is not part of the natural cycle, especially aberrations and undead creatures. As they gain experience, they learn to take the shapes of animals and eventually eat more powerful creatures. The strict oaths taken by every druid prohibit using weapons and armor outside their tradition. So, they must have a certain wisdom score and need to be at least must be a neutral of something. Light and medium armors and shields, druidic weapons. Who is no longer neutral cannot gain levels. See, that's the problem. Okay. So, thinking about it. Fighter. Fighters can be many things. From soldiers to criminal... So what I really want her to do, I think, if she's not going to be a spellcaster, she's going to use a big fuck-off sword, which would be awesome. So fighters can be many things, from soldiers to criminal enforcers. Some see adventure as a way to get rich, and while others use their skills to protect the innocent. Fighters have the best all-around fighting capabilities of their PC classes, and they are trained to use all standard weapons and armor. A fighter's rigorous martial training grants him many bonus feats as he progresses, and high-level fighters have access to special melee maneuvers and exotic weapons not available to other characters. My. Sorry, had to take care of something. There we go. Monk. Monks are versatile warriors, skilled at fighting without weapons or armor. Good aligned monks serve as protectors of the people, while evil... yeah, okay, let's look at all these other options. Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Wizard. I don't think I want to be a purely magical class, because that makes me so squishy, and my companion will also be quite squishy, so I should be a little bit... tanky. But I also do want to be magical. Do I want to be a paladin? Paladins take their adventure seriously, and even a mundane mission is, in the heart of the paladin, a personal test. An opportunity to demonstrate bravery, to learn tactics, and to do good in the world. Divine power protects these warriors of virtue, warding off harm, protecting them from disease, healing them and their allies, and guarding against fear. Divine power also guides their sword arms, making them among the most effective warriors against undead and evildoers. Many of the paladin's special abilities also benefit from a high charisma score. They must have a wisdom score of 10 at least. Okay. Lawful good only. That's the restriction. All simple weapons and martial weapons, all armor and shields. Unfortunate. I think I don't... I'm not going to make her evil, but I don't want her to be inherently good. I want her to be able to do what she wants. It'd be kind of a chaotic neutral vibe. Though I do like the restrictions is the thing, but that gives me less agency, I think. So I'm going to do a chaotic neutral vibe. No, I want big fuck off. So it's going to be... You know, I think we're going to have a big fuck-off muscle mommy barbarian. Why not? Okay. Alignment. Chaotic neutral. Sounds good to me. Recommended is chaotic neutral. Okay. She's turning out to be good. A chaotic neutral character is an individualist, resents restrictions, and challenges tradition. He does not intentionally promote anarchy, however, as that would require he be... He does not intentionally promote anarchy, however, as that would require he be motivated either by good and a desire to liberate others, or evil and a desire to make others suffer. A bard who wanders the land living by his wits is chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral represents freedom both from society's restrictions and from a do-gooder's zeal, though a character of this alignment is not totally random in his actions. He is not as likely to jump off a bridge as to cross it. Okay. Abilities. Here we go. The fun part. What do you recommend? Okay. I'm going to do... We want Constitution. I want a good Constitution. I want to have good health. I want good strength for fighting. I'm going to do the 16, yes. I don't want to be inherently bad at speaking. I don't want to be inherently unwise. I don't mind being a little stupid. I don't mind being a little stupid. But I don't want to be hit all the time. I think that's nice. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, yes. Good talker, common sense, but not quite book smart. Because strength measures the muscle and physical power of your character. This ability is especially important for fighters, barbarians, paladins, rangers, and monks because it helps them prevail in combat. Dexterity measures agility, reflexes, and balance. This ability is most important for rogues, but also for characters who typically wear light or medium armor, barbarians and rangers, or none at all, monks, wizards, and sorcerers, or for any character who wants to be a skilled archer. Constitution represents the health and stamina of your character. High Constitution increases the number of hit points a character has, affecting how much damage they can take, and this makes it important for everyone, but especially so for fighters. If Constitution ever increases, hit points increase retroactively as well. Spellcasters also need strong Constitution to keep their spells from being interrupted during combat. Wisdom describes a character's willpower, common sense, perception, and intuition, whereas intelligence represents the ability to analyze information. An absent-minded professor has low wisdom and high intelligence. A simpleton with low intelligence might nevertheless be very perceptive, have high wisdom. Wisdom is important for clerics and druids, affecting the strength and number of their spells, and is also significant for paladins and rangers. It is very important for monks as well, modifying many of their abilities. The wise character is capable of intuitively understanding others, occasionally having insights into their motivations. Intelligence. Oh. Oopsie. I like this. That's good. That's better. Okay. I don't mind sacrificing the strength just a little bit. Intelligence. Warning, an intelligence lower than 9 means that your character is unable to speak properly. Intelligence determines how well your character learns and reasons. Intelligence is important for wizards because it affects how many spells they can cast, how hard their spells are to resist, and how powerful their spells can be. It is also important for any character who wants to have a strong assortment of skills. However, increasing your intelligence will not grant bonus skill points retroactively. Note, sorcerers do not use intelligence for any of their spellcasting. Charisma is used instead. And charisma. Charisma measures a character's force of personality, persuasiveness, ability to lead, and physical attractiveness. It represents actual personal strength, not merely how one is perceived by others in a social setting. Charisma is most important for paladins, sorcerers, and bards. It is also important for clerics, as it affects their ability to turn undead. All characters benefit from having a high charisma when speaking with others in the world. Charisma affects an NPC's initial reaction to the player, and it modifies the player's persuasion skills. Note, charisma influences bards and sorcerers' spells, not intelligence. I like that. 15, 14, 14, 12, 10, 12. I like that. Packages. Ooh. Default Barbarian. With a feat selection centered on melee combat with a great axe, this is perfect. This is the perfect package for a combat-oriented adventure. These packages do not give any special abilities to your character. They simply configure your skills and feats so you don't have to. I'm going to make my own. Okay. Appraise, which is, prices. Checking out prices and everything. Bluff. Lying. Don't need concentration. Craft armor. No. Disable trap, no. Oh, it's class skills. Sorry, hold on. How to craft. The character first needs to create the components required for the item he wants to create from base materials, wood, leather, metal, etc. This can be done by selecting the craft armor option in the materials items. Okay, it's an ability that requires intelligence. Does she make her own armor? I think so. I think she would. And then if she does that, she also does weapons too. Discipline. A successful check allows the character to resist any combat feat. Okay. DC is equal to the attacker's attack roll. Automatic. Sure, let's do 2 discipline. With this skill, a character can use a healing kit to cure wounds and heal poisons and diseases. Yes. So since I'm not a spellcaster, I won't have healing spells. So I want to make sure I get a good amount there. Intimidate. Sure. We'll do 1 for that. Listen. Okay. Law. Okay. Parry. Oh, I think I want to do that, yes. Ride. This character has spent time training to use a horse in combat. No. Taunt. Could do. It's an active. Okay, yes, I think that's not bad. Tumble. The character high in tumbling is able to roll away from attacks during combat, position himself safely at times. I could do a tumble check, I think. I could do a tumble check. I don't want to spread out my skills too much, though. Spotting. No, I've already got spellcraft. No. Search. Used to detect traps. I think I want a little bit of. No, my wisdom's good. Do I want to learn to persuade? I've got intimidate, not persuasion. I think I want to go into one or the other. I think, does she... she would be a bit more intimidating than anything, just because she's tall and muscly and everything. So, discipline is... Okay. Craft armor, craft weapon. Appraise. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with this being 4, because I want to make sure I heal good. But I will do one more in parry. Good. Craft armor. Craft weapon. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, I like that. That's good. I don't want to do ride. I don't want to do taunt. Oh, I've got one in taunt, yes. I can do one less in heal and do one more in taunt so that I can have 2 in that too. Good. Okay. And now the feats. Lovely. So what we have now is armor proficiency light, armor proficiency medium, barbarian fast movement, barbarian rage 1 times per day, mount actions, ooh, quick to master, shield proficiency, weapon proficiency martial, weapon proficiency simple. So what we've got now is we could get heavy armor proficiency if we wanted. I don't think so. We only get 2 feats. Okay. Blind. Okay, what's alertness? Alertness is +2 to spot and listen checks due to finely tuned senses. That seems like something she would do. Blooded. Character gains a +2 bonus on initiative and +2 spot checks. Can only take this feat on first level. I mean, that's good. I like that. That's nice. But let's see what else we've got. I might change my mind. Toughness. No prerequisite, so I can get it whenever I want. Character with this feat is tougher than normal. Okay. Thug. Initiative and persuade checks. Strong soul. Can only take this feat at first level. Character gains a +1 bonus to fortitude and will saving throws, as well as a +1 bonus to any saving throw versus death magic. Oh! Fun. Not stealthy, no matter what. Silver palm. Okay. Power attack. Prerequisite 13 plus strength. So I can get that whenever. Cleave, improved power attack, great cleave, divine might, and divine shield. Character with this feat can make powerful but ungainly attacks. When power attack is selected, it grants a +5 bonus to the damage roll, but also the cost of -5 to the attack roll. Okay. I like that one. Might get that one. Lightning reflexes. Character's reflexes are faster than normal. Okay, dodge. Automatic, though a condition that negates a dexterity bonus to AC also negates any dodge bonuses. Okay. Okay. I added blooded, which gives me +2 to initiative and spot checks. I like that. I think we're going to do power attack. Well, is there anything else I can only take it at level 1? Dodge. Let's see this. Its dodge is good, yes, but great fortitude. Get that anytime. Iron will. Get that anytime. Snake blood. Ah, that would be pretty good. Okay. I think we're going to do snake blood then. Because poison's arse, and I can always get the other stuff later. Good. Customize. Good, finally. Can I turn you at all? Are you turnable? Ah, you are turnable. Okay, good. Let's get your haircut a view. I like that. Too well kept. Don't like the horns. Too well kept. Too well kept. Could be cool. No. 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 We're going to do that one. Let's see. That one or the other one? I like the little tiara thing, but doesn't suit her. I like that. Tattoo. Oh, there's her boobs. Doesn't seem like a tattoo to me. Yeah, she's got tattoos. Body. Oh, is she beefy? Oh, that's just fat. Hmm. No, that's muscly. But it's just I don't like that her face gets... I don't like that her face gets more big too. That doesn't... Fine. Should be like that. Clothing. How's that? That's a bit too skin tight for me, but it's fine. Oh boy. My oh my. These are definitely options. We're doing that one. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to make this a color that a friend of mine can see, so that even with their color blindness, they can see it. Purple. I like purple. Tattoo colors. Green and... No. Let's do... blue and... orange. Unfortunately, the orange not being able to be visible to my friend, but I like those colors my favorite. So. Good.
At my command, attack.
Well, let's give her her name then. We're going to call her... You... Oh my. I like the name Hestia. I know it's technically a Greek goddess, but, you know, Hestia... No. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Dog Detective. This is Dog Detective, motherfuckers. Dog Detective. But, we're just going to do it bonker. Bonker. And then bash. Because why not? Why not for the first one? For another one, for a different module, we can do whatever. Her age will be... 20. She'll be 20. She's fresh-faced.
You shall feel my wrath. To the fight. Give no quarter. To the fight. Onward. You have to fight.
Nope.
At the enemy. Attack.
At their throats, cut them down.
Hello, Azula.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down. All right. I says you
Nope.
kill them. Kill them all.
Nope.
Kick some ass.
Ooh.
Think you can take me?
Ooh.
Bring it on.
Ooh.
Ready to be beaten by a girl.
Ooh.
Come on, it's time to take out the trash.
Oh my god.
Ha! Take that. Try this on for size.
I like feisty. She's young.
Smash.
She's young. She's full of energy. She's ready to fuck shit up. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, do I want to name a Bonker Bash? We all know who I am. We all know that I'm the dog detective. Fine. Her name is Hestia. Hestia fits this voice.
Take me? Think again.
Hestia... You know what? Fuck it. We're giving her a North American last name. Hestia Jones. Because fuck it. I'm original. No. Yes, Jones. I like Jones. Jones is nice. This is me overthinking. This is the writer brain coming in. We've got Hestia Jones. Human, chaotic neutral, barbarian level 1. Strength 15, dexterity 14, constitution 14, intelligence 10, wisdom 12, charisma 12, AC 12, HP 14. Unarmed. Unarmed? 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 Unarmed. Unarmed? I probably get given stuff. It's fine. Chaotic 15, neutral 50. Good, good, good. Let's play.
Hilltop, one of many small villages.
Oh my god,
dot
that
the
is
most
loud.
Remote regions of the northern wildlands, known as the Silver Marches. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable a land to make their home. Only those seeking a new life, or to escape their past. It is in Hilltop that your mentor, Master Drogon, chose to settle after a lifetime of adventure. Here, he would pass on his knowledge to you, and a select few others with promise. It is here that evil comes in the shadows, and behind it, a sinister purpose that will see your own promise either realized in full or extinguished forever.
That's what I read earlier. I also noticed I had my volume so fucking high just now, so I'm going to just adjust the volume settings just a tad to make it a little bit better. But I'm also going to paused. Okay. A little bit lower. Good enough. Whatever. This should be fine. I need to wait till someone's actually in here to see me. Okay. Nope. How do you... Okay. Here she is. Unpaused. Okay. So we have... Idol of the Bear. I didn't choose my deity. Oh. The great white bear stood on its hind legs and roared in challenge at you to come and fight. Instead, you stood your ground and hooted and spun in circles, daring it to come to you. Your patience won out, and in great anger the bear lumbered forward, falling into the pit you had prepared the night before. Drogon was impressed with how you handled the challenge, and as a trophy, he turned the mighty bear into a frozen statue. Gazing at the statue, you laughed loudly and realized that there was something magical about it. Once per day, you can use the statue to increase your taunt skill. Lovely. Lovely! Good. It's nice. Examine. This is your journal, which chronicles your life at Drogon's Academy, from the day you set foot in the front door to the last eve's entry. All of your experiences are contained within. One section of the journal talks about your interaction with the other apprentices. Xanos, the half-orc sorcerer, has a superior attitude that rubs most of the other apprentices the wrong way. Dorna is a dwarven rogue who loves to incite arguments between Xanos and the third apprentice. The third apprentice Misha. Misha is a human paladin of Mistra, whose vision of the world is limited to black and white, with nothing in between. You are the fourth and senior apprentice, and Drogon has always held a respect for you and your abilities. Lately, Drogon has begun to seek new apprentices, as your term here has nearly reached completion. Your final examination will soon be upon you. Base item book. I'm going to put you all the way there. Ring of Mistra. Maestra. No? Mistra's hand. There we go. This ring is one of many forged by Drogon Drogonson. Sorry. One moment. There we go. Drogon retired after a long life of adventure and took to training young would-be adventurers how not to get killed. He gave each of them a ring that would teleport them back to him if they found themselves in mortal peril. To power this ring, the user must possess a focus crystal. The focus crystal is consumed during the teleportation. It's basically a, if you fucking die, no you don't. Inventory. Good. I is the inventory button. Now, why don't I have a sword? That makes me feel sad. Oh well. Wish I had a sword. Okay. Here we go. Hello, friends. Oh god, no, that's much quieter than it should be. Xanos. Mezamos. Half-orc. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I'm going to up the sound for speech just a tad, because that's quieter than it should be. Save. Save. Going to save anyway. Basically, they were talking about, jippity jiping and jibbity blah blah, and then they heard a sound downstairs. Save as Hestia. Save. 1. So they're teleporting down there to fight. I'm not. Misha's footlocker. Practice sword. Potion of Bless. Prayers of Mistra. The dog-eared and well-worn book contains several dozen prayers to Mistra, goddess of magic, who is often called simply the Lady by her devotees. Cool. I'm going to equip the practice sword because I might as well. Good. Xanos' footlocker. And I'm also checking my volume. Yeah, no, my volume levels are good. Unlock it. Says test will never be possible. Fine. Also, space... I think space... No, tab is the one that shows off the interactables. Oh, nope. There we go. So this queues up a lot of different things to do. The rogue doesn't have her stuff locked up. Storybook that recounts the adventures of many of Faerun's best-known heroes. Jamstains and scribbles render some of the stories almost illegible, and many of the woodcut illustrations have been enhanced with strategically placed mustaches. Lovely. Fish. Empty bottle. Rags. Top. I'll take some scrolls. Why not? I'm just going to loot everyone right now because... Oh, there's Dornus. So that was just someone else's footlocker. Whose footlocker was that? Fine. Excuse me. I'm trying to learn all the controls. Hold on 1 second. Mysterious footlocker. Okay. Well, off we go. That's my rage. Good, good. Okay. Moments ago. Mans is a pretty good wizard, it seems. A very good wizard, given that many missiles. Oh my. The Ultra Kobold. Oh no, the Ultra Kobold. One second. Barbarian may rage, gaining a +4 morale bonus to strength and constitution and a +2 to all will saving throws. This is exchanged for a -2 penalty to armor class. Barbarian may use this ability once per day at first level, +1 use per day at level 4, and every 4 levels thereafter, extending into epic levels. Use selected. Okay, I guess it just uses once and has a certain amount of time, so... How do you stop your... I need to look at the commands. Sorry, hold on. Looking at the controls. Rotate camera. Game. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know how to cancel the thing, but whatever. We're just going to then rage.
You can take me? Think again.
Good.
You can take me? Think again.
Good. And we can see here the effects of the rage. Lovely. I think that's everyone.
That's it. The little beasts are all gone.
Yes.
And I shall see to Drogon now. I can only imagine what.
Sorry, I keep messing up the sound. There.
That's it. The little beasts are all gone. Then I shall see to Drogon now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall.
Okay.
Poison? I cannot tell the type, but I should be able to counter it with my magic. Hold on, good one.
Yalla.
Nothing? The poison resists? How can that be? This is no simple toxin these kobolds have used here.
Oh no.
How could they have acquired such a poison, I wonder? And why did they come all this way? Just to strike at Master Drogon? There must be an answer.
Thank you for your help, but who are you? No. There must be an answer. Is Master Drogon going to be alright? I don't know. To tell the truth, the fact that this poison resists curative magic disturbs me greatly. I shall try my best to aid him. I think he was Russian. I find it more than a little suspicious that some helpful stranger would show up just as these little creatures attack, eh? How rude. This lady aids us without asking for anything in return. What, would you repay her with suspicion? Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. I think she was Irish. I don't know. Or Scottish. Could have been. I haven't heard her voice well. Ah, a bot. I've got to ban. Lovely. There we go. Bot banned. Good. Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. She's Welsh now. She's Welsh now for now. Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. You have remarkable timing, my lady. And she's probably Irish. Of course, you're suspicious. I would be as well, were I in your shoes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ayala Windspear. I have been following the tracks of these kobolds for almost 2 days now. I thought it odd that they would range so far from their home caves in the Nether Mountains. I never imagined they would do something like this, however. As soon as I realized they were headed for Hilltop, I came as quickly as I could. But too late. Why were you following the kobolds to begin with? Why would anyone want to attack Master Drogon? I don't understand. I am a harper, as is Drogon. Do you know what a harper is? The harpers. Oh no, I forgot. She's American. The Harpers. It's some kind of secret organization, isn't it? One that secretly meddles in the affairs of others, whether they are welcome or not. That is a viewpoint born of ignorance. We Harpers band together to fight evil wherever it arises, even though some may call it meddling. This naturally means that the Harpers have many enemies. I suspect one of them is responsible for this attack. I hope I am wrong.
I believe I can shed some light on that.
Thank you, Sean Connery.
Master Drogon!
Master Drogon. That's Scottish. That's a Scottish lass there.
Drogon, you live. Maester be praised.
Yes, and whatnot.
It was the artifacts they were after.
Oh, artifacts.
Stolen. All 4 of them.
Oh my.
I can do nothing.
What a shame.
I thought as much. How could anyone have found out you even had them? This is terrible news.
What artifacts are you talking about? When Drogon retired to Hilltop, the Harpers entrusted 4 dangerous artifacts to his care. We thought this area remote enough that they would be safe.
They were. I do not know how they were discovered.
We'll have to find out. Those artifacts are too powerful and dangerous to be left in unknown hands. I'll help in whatever way I can. That's good to hear. I will need to stay here and tend to Drogon's poison. The help I can offer is limited until he gets better.
Hestia, my oldest student, it is up to you. It is vital that you find these items and bring them back.
What? Why me? I'll get killed! I assume the Harpers will reward me handsomely if I help out. Are you sure, Master Drogon? No. I assume the Harpers will reward me handsomely if I help out.
The rewards are beyond wealth, my girl. Only you can do this. You are needed. You must have courage. This will be your final test. I know that you are ready. So much relies on you. I know you will not let me down. I cannot.
Drogon? He's passed out from the pain. It is up to you, then, Hestia, as he said. You must recover these artifacts before they can be put to dangerous use. Tell me, why are these artifacts so important? I'm sure you have many questions, Hestia, and I will help you as much as I can. There's much you must prepare for. First, however... Oops. If you need assistance, think of asking Dorna or Xanos to accompany you. The others can remain here and help guard the school. That would be me. I wish I could go with you, Hestia. You are so lucky.
And she will be luckier... Wait, hold on. He was... And she will be luckier to have the great Xanos by her side.
Get over yourself, Xanos. Hestia will pick whomever she picks, and it will probably be someone she can stand.
Yes, as I said, me.
There is also bound to be some equipment here in the school which can help you. See if you find some. Healing equipment especially. If you can't find potions, healing kits will have to do. As for the artifacts themselves, I can tell you what I know about them if you wish. It's not much, but it might help. Beyond that, all that remains is to go out into Hilltop and follow the trail of the kobolds. It should not be difficult. Their passing will be noticed, I'm sure. I will help you as much as I can. But my first duty is to keep Drogon alive. Whatever this poison is inside him, I intend to fight it. I should go and get ready. Excellent. I will tend to Drogon then. Return to me when you have discovered anything. Okay. Firstly, I've been wondering what's in that bag. Okay. A hand axe. Cool. Sellables. Now, as much as Xanos was, talking about being good and stuff, I am going to go with Dorna.
You'll need to get underway as soon as possible. Do you need my help?
Bringing an extra pair of hands would be a good idea. Well, you know me. If you need, she's keep going to Welsh. I did need to do the voice. Master Drogon. Well, you know me. If you need sharp eyes to watch for ambushes or nasty traps dealt with, I'm your girl. It just keeps going to Welsh. She's just going to be Welsh for me. That's all it is. What do you say? I think that would be... so many accents. I think that would be a good idea. Great. We'll have Master Drogon's artifacts back in no time, and maybe pick up a coin or two for ourselves along the way. Let's go. Good. Let's see what's interactable. Something over here. Excuse me. Dorna?
Yes? What do you need?
I want to change tactics. I want to adjust your equipment. Alright then, take a look in my pack and let me know what you think I should be using. I'm going to open my inventory too. Bring you over. I'm just going to take your key. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. Okay. We're going over here. There we go. Dawn is coming with me. What's interactable in here? Nothing? Okay. Good. Let's see what's in here. I just want to get a lay of the land first before I do anything else. Before I ask questions or anything. Meat. Meat. Belladonna. Empty bottle, I guess. Crate. And the good thing about this is even though I've used my rage... Oh my god, I keep switching between accents. I don't enjoy it. Okay, so baseline's just going to be Canadian accent for this stream, I think. So, because there's just going to be so much talking. Good thing about this game is that you can rest, even though I used my rage. It'll just come back. You can rest wherever you are, as long as you've got, like, as long as you got, like, good health. Like, no enemies around. You can rest wherever, and it's nice. Now, Dorna, as much as I love you, as much as I love you, I'm gonna go steal your shit. Oh, I can use the WSD for her. That's janky and awkward. I'm gonna use point and click. Oh, I have the key to my footlocker if you want. If you can grab my stuff for me. Okay. Minus Sonic. Thieves' tools.
Yes? What do you need?
Here, take. Take that. Take that. And, yeah, that sounds good to me. And now, Dorna, I need you to try this, please. Indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Dorna. Dorna. There she goes. Thank you, Dorna. Wand of Acid. Lovely. Potion of Aid. Lovely. Scrolls. Lovely. Things to sell. Hooray! I'm looting. Divining Pool. This obviously magic pool is filled with an opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being near it fills you with a sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of the just God. A small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. Examine the contents of the pool. Oh, okay. I guess there's like items you forgot or lost or whatever. Cool. Then let's talk to Ayala and get some questions answered.
Artifacts.
1 second. There we go. Good. Have you heard... Have you any news of the artifacts, Hestia? No, nothing new. Is there something I can help you with, then? I have some questions. What would you like to know? Tell me more about these artifacts. Oh my god, I keep slipping into it. Tell me more about these artifacts. I know a little about these artifacts, but keep in mind that anything I tell you comes mostly from memory. I wish I had more detailed information to offer. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there are 4 artifacts in total. A mummified hand, a dragon's tooth, a statue of a tower, and a mask. Okay. Tell me more about the mummified hand. It belonged to a powerful lich named Belferon, as I understand it. The hand was all that was left when he was destroyed. I remember it being said that some of Belferon's power remained in that hand. Perhaps someone is trying to tap into it, or perhaps one of Belferon's old followers wants him resurrected. If that was the case, it would be terrible news. Belferon threatened to destroy Faerun the first time. We certainly don't need him trying again. Tell me about the dragon's tooth. A remnant of the great worm Hephaestion, a great dragon that also wielded the most evil of the black arts. That dragon died long ago, but it's possible that the kobolds could have some interest in it, seeing as they are of draconic origin themselves. I have trouble believing the kobolds are the instigators of this theft, however. It's more likely they serve another, perhaps even a dragon aspiring to have Hephaestion's power. Tell me about the tower statue. I actually do not know much about that. I believe it was found in a desert tomb many years ago, and one of our wizards detected powerful and destructive magics within it. Okay. The nature of the magic could not be discerned, however, so it was put aside to be kept safe until more could be discovered about it. I have my doubts that the statue would be of use to anyone, but its theft was only incidental because it lay with the rest. Perhaps its theft was only incidental because it lay with the rest. Ah, dyslexia. We love it. Tell me about the mask. That once belonged to a high priest of the Lord of Shadows. Ooh. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie, for following. Much appreciated. I believe that once belonged to a high priest of the Lord of Shadows, I believe, and is imbued with considerable power, though nobody has figured out how to use it. Seeing as the God of Thieves rarely produces items of benevolent purpose, it was decided best to keep the mask safe and out of the followers' hands. Awesome. Lovely. Hope you enjoy. Hope my just let me know if the sound and the voices get a bit weird or whatever, just so you can have a more comfortable experience. Perhaps someone has figured out how to use the mask's power. If so, any amount of mischief could be expected as a result. Why are these items so dangerous? All 4 of them have considerable power of a malevolent nature, although we have yet to discover an application for any of this power. The fact that the power exists could be tempting enough for some, and it's possible that there may be someone out there who knows more about these artifacts than we do. The trouble will be figuring out which artifact the thief is. The trouble will be figuring out which artifact the thief is, in fact, interested in, and what they intend to do with it. Considering the nature of these items, it is certainly evil. Why were the artifacts kept here, then? Why not somewhere safer? And where exactly would somewhere safe be? Behind the walls of a keep, surrounded by guards? What better way to announce that you hide something of value? What better way to protect it with guards in armor and powerful people? But whatever. To each their own. To each stupid person their own. No, the Harpers believed that this school was remote enough and nondescript enough to be considered safe from molestation. For many years, that has indeed been the case. I want to ask something else. Can you tell me more about the kobolds. Only very little. I came across the tracks when crossing on one of the mountain paths through the nether mountains to the north. Oh my god, I'm stuttery. When I realized that they had left the highlands and come down into the valley, I became alarmed. For kobolds to range so far from their home caves is unusual. Kobolds are tiny, draconic predators that... You know what kobolds are, right? Never mind, I'm going to explain them to you anyway. Kobolds are tiny, draconic predators that rely more on... No, don't tell me that you already know. They rely more on their cunning than their strength to survive. For them to be so bold means they either have too much to gain or much more to fear. I'm happy that I was able to tell you about kobolds, because you obviously don't know about them. Hestia. I don't have any more questions. Thank you, Ayala. I'll be going. Then I wish you luck, Hestia. Return to me when you have discovered anything. Alright, honey. Let's go. I'm going to check out the basement. Drogon's lab is downstairs. If he kept the artifacts anywhere, it would have been there. It's well guarded, however. She keeps turning Welsh. I apologize for that. I've never been able to sneak into it, so I wonder how they could have. Oh my god. I should read the sentences before I read them out loud. Oh, look at all this magic. Oh. Hee. You know not how to get past the ward. Easy does. Oh my, what's this? Is this another kobold come to wreak havoc on Master's things? Well, Reezy will fight them. Yes, she will. She will protect her Master's things this time. No, it is someone I recognize. It gladdens my heart. Yes, it does. Hello there, Hestia. Hello, Reezy. How are you? I am still being Reezy. Oh, yes, I am not dead. That is a good thing. But you should be knowing that kobolds stole Master's stuff. Yes, they did. But Hestia, you cannot help, for they are gone, and that is sad, but Rizzy feels like something is wrong with the Master. Tell me, what happened to him? Please, oh please. Master Drogon is fine. Oh, Rizzy is very glad to hear it. I was worried. Oh, yes, I was. But you have put my mind to rest. Yes. Still, Rizzy can feel Master's pain, even if he will be all right. Oh, Hestia, Rizzy feels terrible right now. Maybe if we talk a bit, you will make me feel better. Yes, I love to talk. Do you want to hear a riddle? Tell me your riddle. Oh, yes, my riddle. A fine choice for a fine woman. Here's my riddle. A woman has 5 children, and half of them are sons. Is this possible? Yes. Oh, yes, it is true. Rizzy thinks you are smarter than you look, or else very lucky. Continue. It is true that it is true. If the other half of the children are also males, she must have 5 boys. It is a trick. See, I never said the other half were not boys. Do you want to talk about something else? I want to ask you some questions. And try not to answer in riddles, little best. Your mind is like a young puppy chasing its tail in circles with no idea what it could do if it caught up and took a bite. Rizzy hears a voice, but she does not see where it comes from. Could it be a ghost? Oh, wait, way down there. It is a voice from a bump in the ground. Rizzy does not know that small lumps of dirt could talk. She did not. All right, that will be enough out of both of you. No, yeah. Dorna, Rizzy is trying to be helpful. Leave her alone. Yes, Rizzy is very helpful. Yes, she is. Dorna is just too slow to understand Rizzy's wit. Questions are not as good as riddles, unless the questions are riddles. But you ask and I will try to answer. How do I get in the laboratory? You cannot get in the way the kobolds did. You know you cannot. Rizzy cannot even believe the kobolds did get in. I saw them coming to the library, and I knew they could not get across, and I thought it was going to be such fun watching them from behind the magic circle. I was about to appear to them and taunt them. Yes, I was, but then they stopped, and you would not believe what they did. No, you would not. They threw dust on the circle. What did that do? It must have been magic dust. Oh, yes, it would not have worked. No. Oh. It must have been magic dust. Oh, yes, or it would not have worked. No. Stupid, ugly kobolds walked right over the symbol and looted all of Master's things. Well, maybe not all his stuff. No.
there be some stuff left, little bits of stuff that kobolds not think would be important or no could find. But you cannot get into Master's laboratory. No, you may not. And why can't I go in? Oh, Rizzy, no can tell you that. No. Master never tells anybody that except for Rizzy. And now Master is upset. Oh, yes, he is. Rizzy can feel it. Yes. Master trusted Rizzy to protect his treasures, and now Rizzy has failed. Never will Rizzy fail Master again. You no ask to get in anymore. No. Surely you can trust me to go in. No! What are you, stupid like kobold? Me said no and meaning no. But wait, Rizzy knows what is going on. Yes, she does, and you will not be tricking her, nasty little kobold. I think you are confused, fair creature. You have a nicer way of speaking than kobold, but I still see the truth. You must be a kobold in disguise. That is what I mean. You will not be getting past me, nor will I bring the treasure to you. Unless, maybe if Rizzy could test you, then maybe she could bring you master items. Yes. Maybe Rizzy could ask you riddles. That would be good. Yes, it would. Ask me your riddles. You answered one riddle correctly already. Yes, you did. So Rizzy will just give you 2 more riddles to answer because she is kind and caring. Yes, she is. A prisoner is going to be killed and is told by executioner that him must make one statement. If that statement be true, then him will be drowned. If that statement be false, him will be hanged. What statement can make him to confuse the executioner and not be killed at all? I will be hanged. Yes, that is the thing to say. Then the executioner cannot hang you. Or you told the truth, and he should drown you. If him drowns you, then you lied and should be hanged. You'd be pretty smart, much smarter than kobold. I'm thinking, but kobolds turn out to be smarter than me. Smarter than me thought when they break Master's ward. Ugh. You be pretty smart. Much smarter than kobold, I am thinking, but kobolds turned out to be smarter than me thought when them breaking Master's ward. Can you speak with grammar, please? I'm asking you very kindly. This is a hard riddle, so you should take your time to figure it out. Yes, you should. Are you ready? Yes, Rizzy. There be an island, which is deserted. Yes, it is. The island has 4 fruit trees, each with a different kind of fruit. There be a group of wizards who visit the island each year, for they like it. Yes, they do. Each wizard eats 2 types of fruit. But each group of 2 trees can only have 1 wizard in common, which means only 1 wizard can eat from the apple tree and the pear tree. So, what you must be telling me is, how many wizards belong to this group? No 2 wizards in common. Eight. I'm almost certain the answer must be 6. Yes, only 6 wizards are using the island. That is very smart. Wait, the accents, they trip me up. No, that is very smart of you to know that. It took Rizzy a long time to figure that one out. I guess you must be who you seem to be, and I will have to trust you to help the master. Thank you so much, Dorna. Thank you so much, Dorna. Thank you. I will go and fetch the items for you from the secret hiding place. Rizzy hopes you will help Master Hestia. Oh my god, she talks a lot. Oh my god, what did she give me? A room key, focus crystal, scare, 50 experience points. You take this and help Master. I worry about him much. Oh, yes, I do. Good luck be with you, Hestia. You will need it. Thank you, Rizzy. You know not how to get past the word. Rizzy does. She's cute and she's not annoying. Let's go upstairs. Oh, what a mess those kobolds made. And go to the room.
Okay. Interactables. Let's see. Okay. Chest.
I can't do that.
There are several magical wards on this chest that which you cannot seem to penetrate. Okay. Let's check out this chest. 4 gold. Cool. 10 gold. Score. Oh, yeah, 10 gold. I can get a Jawbreaker now. Okay. More stuff. Good. Okay. Miscellaneous supply chest. Alchemist's Fire. Quartz Crystal. Gargoyle Skull. Slad's Tongue. Adventurine. Aventurine. Not Adventurine. Medicinal supplies chest. Good. Health kit. Need them health kits. Potion of Cure Light Wounds. Lovely. Weapon racks. Lovely. Stuff to sell later. Heavy crossbow. Light crossbow. Longbow. Sling. Arrows. Dart. Tanglefoot bag. Tanglefoot bag. Arrow. No. Not 50 throwing axes. Ooh. Ah. Magic helmet. Stag helmet. Shield.
Yes?
Can you identify my equipment? It's not exactly my specialty, but I suppose I know a bit more about magical lore than you... sorry. It's not exactly my specialty, but I suppose I know a bit more about magical lore than you do. Allow me to look through your equipment. If I can identify something you have, I'll let you know. She can't. Good to know. Sure. No additional protection helmets do come in a variety of styles. I forget. Am I proficient in... What are my proficiencies? Light. Okay. Since I'm using a two-handed weapon, I can't use a shield anyway, so it's fine. Good. But I can sell this stuff. Okay, and let's check this one out. What's this? This alchemist lab is where Master Drogon creates the focus crystals that power the rings he gives to his apprentices. He showed you once how to operate it. Okay. The grinder. Ooh. Okay. How do I create focus crystals? Each focus crystal requires 1 quartz crystal combined with any 2 of the following gems: Penelope, Adventurine, Fluorospar, or Amethyst. Placing the proper 3 gems in the grinder should enable you to use the various potions and powders already in the lab to create a functioning focus crystal. Leave the lab alone. Okay. Is there nothing else to grab? Okay. I'm sure this will be useful later on. Okay. So now, we go back into town. Well, we go out into town for the first time. It's gonna be fun. And I'll see if I can get myself, like, a proper weapon. Because this is... This Grace Sword is an impressive weapon by any measure, and is held with 2 hands by all but the largest of creatures. Does 2d6. It's critical threat, slashing, large, martial, greatsword. It's got a -2 damage penalty because it's a practice one, so... Okay. We are in the snowy mountains. Cobalt. Sneak attack. A crit. He's the chosen kobold. Anything? Remains. Lovely. Malachite. Nice. Hi, doggy. Dog wags his tail with obvious uncertainty and shies away from you. Okay. Tracks. There appear to be kobold tracks. 2 of them seem to have gone into the barn, but not come out. Okay. Let's go.
Think you can take me?
Raging. Raging. Hit, please. Thank you. 32 damage at level 1. What the hell? Oh my god. Jesus. Well, let's level up. Let's level up into another level of Barbarian. So, we have remaining points. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I didn't actually... Oh. Oops. I didn't actually give myself the points I wanted. No wonder things are weird. Discipline. Heal. Intimidate. Listen. Lower skill. Lower class skill. Just parry. 3. I don't want to ride. Taunt is good. I got 5 points remaining. Let's do 1 more in parry. 1 more in heal. Craft armor. Craft weapon. And lore. Okay. Feats uncanny dodge. Oh my god. Get more of all of that stuff. That's good. I get plus 14 hit points for that? Jesus. Let's rest for a second. I'm gonna drink some water. Much better. Okay. Okay. So then, let me just check my new abilities. Cast spell. I don't have spell, but special abilities. Crafting skills. Add or modify a remove a robe. Okay, so I just need the materials to be able to make my stuff. I can make actual armor, maybe? Okay, that's interesting. How's poor cow? Okay. Well, hello cows. Goodbye cows. Okay. Lovely. There's an ox. Hi, ox. Dead kobolds. Yay.
Would speak with you a moment.
Would speak with you a moment. I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? Well, it's just that this is a big thing. We're leaving everything behind to find these kobolds and artifacts we didn't even know about. I don't even know where to start. All I can think about is Master Drogon lying there. I don't know if he'll survive. There's a lot to do. That's what I was thinking. But I'm not going to let it get me down if you don't. He's trained us well. I can do things I never thought possible. Master Drogon has always been a good teacher. I owe it to him to try my best to help him. That's all I care about. We'll help him. Well, don't forget that we'll be on our own soon, and need to think about ourselves too. The odd coin here and there could fall our way. That's the way of Vergadane. A little luck, a little skill, and a little bit of something for yourself in your pocket at the end of the day. we've talked enough, I think. The sooner we head out, the sooner Master Drogon is better, and we can count up the spoils. Let's go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So, there's a house. Yep. Let's break in. Tee-hee.
All done here.
Oh, there's a chest. A gold piece. Lovely. Upstairs. Oh no, upstairs is broken. So just a gold piece in here. Okay. Honestly, worth it. Ooh, chickens. Hilltop guard. Kobold footpath dead. Pile of stones. Don't mind me while I just break into every house. Hello? Anyone here? Being stuck in Dorna's voice. No one in here. Okay. Okay. Another house that's locked, probably. Yes, indeed. Don't mind me. Thank you.
All done here.
Also, I want to get the map open. There we go. Bit smaller. There we go. Hello, Tom and Bros. Bros?
Get out me oval, you beasts! Leave me alone! Oh, it's just you, Hestia. When my locked door suddenly opened, I thought the kobolds were back. If you are hunting kobolds, there's none in here. They got the point when they found the door locked and left. Just goes to show, I suppose. So, is the fighting done?
No, you might want to continue carrying in here for a while.
Oh, right then. I think I will. Just be safe.
Bye, Tommen.
Whatever. Just be gone.
Okay. Oh, look. A dead kobold. Lovely.
I would speak with you a moment.
I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? I just had a flash of memory as we entered the hilltop. It's a lot different now, that's for sure. Kobolds everywhere. Must have been a big fight. I'd have fought hard too. I don't think the people had much of a choice. They may have been on their home turf, but I doubt they had Master Drogon's skill to draw on. Nothing they could do but pick up a shovel and hope for the best. It looks like they did all right. Well, relatively. People still died. Maybe there's a few kobolds left we can help mop up. Good idea. With this many attacking, there'd have to be some hiding somewhere. We'll get our share, I don't doubt. Let's scout out around a bit more. We'll fight through a few stragglers and pick up a few coins, all while looking like the heroes to the locals. I like the way you think. Come on, let's get moving. We've got a lot to do. Pile of stones. Nothing. It's a place to hide stuff, I guess. But here is the blacksmith. Fiona.
Hail and well met.
Ah, one of Drogon's students. Always nice to see your young face in here. Now, which one are you again? I'm kidding, Hestia. Do not get such a sour face. I have not forgotten you. I am not so old as that. Now, are you here to buy something or just for a visit? I'd like to see your goods. I do hope you mean my inventory and not my massive bosom. Sorry, old jokes are the best. Okay, well first. Need 100 gold. Spike helmet. Spike helmet. big helmet, sling. Hold on, can I shift click? No. Can I control click? No. Can I right? Okay. Longbow, sell. Crossbow, sell. Heavy crossbow, sell. Small shield. Keep. Dorna.
Yes? What do you need?
Equipment. Do you want a shield? Good. AC goes up.
Hail and well met.
Of course, anything of you. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Okay, stuff up here. Sell. 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 Okay. And darts and tanglefoot bag. Okay, what do you have to buy? Let's have a look-see. What weapons have you got? Ooh. Ooh. Damn, for 26,000, a blade of Chult. The slavers from the jungles of Chult often rely on underhanded tactics to keep their slaves in line. When a particularly difficult slave is caught attempting to escape, he will sometimes be kept in line by poisoning. I don't like this sword anymore, just enough to make him sick. The slavers then show the slave the antidote and force his cooperation. Most of these slavers allow their guards to carry weapons coated in the vile substance for quick punishment or weakening an attacker. Oh, I don't like this sword anymore. But this one, 155? No negative to damage. I would like a great axe. I like the idea of a great axe. And a great axe. Sure, and it's cheaper. Lovely. Can you identify this for me? Eyes of the Eagle. This helm mounts 2 special crystals lenses over the wearer's eyes that grant a +5 bonus to spot checks. Fiercely protective of their borders, the elves of the moon would often use these helms to better patrol their borders for marauding orcs and to better aim their bows in the wood's defense. +5 to spot. And now, we look silly. We look silly, we do. I am wearing clothes. Do you have armor for me? I can take light and medium armor. This is light. Oh, boots of striding. Oh my god. Medium armor. Padded armor, that's +1. It's going to be too expensive for me. Leather armor, scale mail. How much for scale mail? 155. Well, okay, I guess I'll just get the leather armor. It's better than nothing. Is it? Hide armor. Armor class 3. Maximum dex bonus 4. 2, but 6. Studded. 3, 4. I think I'll go with studded. If I can, I can. Don't mind me. I'll just get naked for a second. Thank you. Thank you. Now I got an armor class 15. I like that. That's better. Thank you. Bye. And my great axe looks fucking cool as shit. Check out this. Oi! Wipe your feet before you come in. Ah, Hestia, is it? It's good to see you're unharmed. A nasty business with these kobolds. I hope that Master Drogon's well also. No, he's not. He was poisoned during a kobold attack. That's terrible! If there's anything I can do to help him, don't hesitate to let me know. Terrible, evil little creatures those kobolds are. Is there something else I can do for you, Hestia? What kind of things do you sell here? Oh, I mostly sell herbs and other things that come from nature, plus goods that are used to that are useful to druids like myself. Okay, what I meant was, I'd like to see what you have in stock. Certainly! As you're a student of Drogon's, naturally I'll give you a good deal on any of my merchandise. Lie. Oh, it's actually good. Good. Oh, he sells leather armor stuff too. Lovely. Good to know. 7 gold pieces. Ooh. But padded armor isn't the best. Longbow like that. Nope. Potions and scrolls and stuff. Cool. Amulets. Magic items. Periaptive wisdom for 2,000 gold. Health kits. I'm gonna stick with what I've got for the health kits, but I can sell you scrolls. Okay. Is there a quick button for sell? I need to see. Key settings. Game. No, there's not a quick button for sell. Okay, whatever. So. Greetings to you, Hestia. Shame about your Master Drogon. Evil creatures those kobolds are. Is he any better at all? He wasn't the last time I saw him. Well, if there's anything I can do, help, don't hesitate to talk. I'd like to see your stock. Certainly. As you're a student of Drogon's, naturally I'll give you a good deal. Yep. Let's just sell. Scrolls. Good. Bless, aid, keep those. Good. Thank you. Bathsheba. The wolf pulls its ears back as you approach, obviously not caring for your presence. Okay, fine. Did I need to remember any quests or anything? Journal. Just... Okay, cool. Nothing about anything he needs for medicine. Let's go. Anything over here? Hello?
Well met.
Sorry, but I can't chat right now. There are only a few of us left after that hack, and the mayor wants us on double duty, just in case. Okay, let's see how things are going. Oh my. There's a lot of people here. Commoners. Altars. Badly wounded. Mayor Veront Shuttlescombe.
What can I get you?
We were joking and his big heroes when the villagers were getting murdered so much. I am for help.
Sir, you were talking to one right now.
I don't know what you're talking about, Anya. This is just my friend back.
Oh,
I wish you would just go lie down and rest, sir. Anaya.
Hello there.
Anaya. Hestia, it's good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Drogon's. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand around here. I was telling you how you are the best out of best. Thank you, sir. You're a very good boss too. Usually. What's the matter with him? No. Is he drunk? I found him aired this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was in the cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him, and he lost control. I just hope that he will be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened me. Luckily, I was here, and there were enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly just ran past when they saw how many were in here. So, is everyone all right at school? There was nothing I couldn't handle, but Drogon was poisoned. Not Master Drogon! Oh, I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that he could help me deal with all the problems that have cropped up after the attack. I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I've only been here a short time, and now the mayor is completely useless. I never be like, it's joyous to me, I tell you, Hestia. No, better than enjoy Hestia. It's good to see you. When did you get here? Oh, Hestia. What do I do? What are these problems you're having? I feel like Hestia is a reluctant hero. The biggest problem right now is with Piper. Small surprise there. He has always claimed to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple days ago, Piper claimed that death was coming in the dark and that only the chosen would survive. An old farmer, Hull Hallstrom, called him an idiot, and Piper claimed Hull would be dead within the week. Let me guess. Hull was killed by the kobolds. Hull's body was found near the edge of the village, with his throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has a number of people convinced that the kobolds are just messengers for a new, powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves. What would you pay me to solve this problem for you? I only have access to a small sum of gold, but I will see what I can find. Should you do this for me? It would be a great kindness from you, Hestia. I will speak to Piper for you. Would you really, Hestia? That would be such a relief. I am not asking you to hurt him or anything like that, but if he would just stop or go away, it would make my job much simpler. Is there anything I can do to help you? That's all. Goodbye. Farewell, Hestia. Boy. Can't do anything for you guys? Okay, that's too bad. Anyone in here need help? There was a ghost child for a second. Stuff to take.
Indeed.
Thank you, Donna.
All done here.
Bullets. Okay.
Indeed.
Thank you, Dorna. Ooh, unidentified gauntlets. Ooh. More bullets. This chest. Can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Fine. I guess I'll break it down. Don't mind me. Doing damage. It helps.
Okay, not that one. Good. I'm more chaotic now. 3 gold. Lovely. Anything to steal from here? Nope. What's back here? Oh, it's just another way outside. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can get the gauntlets identified for a nice price. Hi. Have you seen any kobolds in the area? There were plenty just outside my door not long ago. I helped the guards to fight them off until they were driven off, thankfully. Other than those, I only know of a group that ran down from the north. I understand they left Hilltop by the gate. They left by the gate? Oh no. They left by the gate? It somehow seems wrong that they would savage the town and then leave politely by the front door. Hopefully they don't come back. I've never seen kobolds so aggressive. I'd like to see what you have in stock. Identify? Be 100. Sure, might be good. Gloves of concentration. As age began to creep up on him, Burgost Hamish found it difficult to concentrate while casting challenging spells. The gloves he developed relaxed his mind in even the direst of situations. Before he died, Baragost made a fortune selling replicas of the original gloves to others in his chosen profession. +3 concentration. How much are you willing to sell it for? Not as much as I paid for the thing. So I guess I'll just wear them for fashion for now. But they'll be useful for something else, I suppose. Let's go find some more kobolds. Check out this one, finally. Oh. Looks like the locals are about to try and take back the building. Good luck to them, I says. Damn you, little monster. Come out and fight! Lodar the tavernsman? Master?
Look at this place. Those damnable kobolds tore in here a while ago, looking for a fight, and now they've barricaded themselves in the kitchen.
Why don't you finish them off then?
It's not that simple. They've taken my cook hostage. If we try to get past the barricade, they'll kill Mara for certain.
Have you tried talking to them?
Yes, but it isn't helping. They want us to let them leave, but they want to take Mara with them as an hostage. Can't allow that. They'll kill her.
Tell me why I should bother helping you. Nope. Shouldn't the town guard handle this?
Who knows how long it'll be before they can help. And besides, they'll be in the same situation if we are. If you can't help Hestia, who can?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Hestia. Just please make sure Mara isn't hurt.
Alright. Okay, hi. Hello, Herc?
Who be you? We want no more fights. You let us go, or we kills Cookwoman. You hears that? You let us go. We don't fight. We take Cookwoman with us. We smarts. You not trick us.
I'll tell you what. Surrender now and I'll let you all live.
No, you surrender. You surrenders. We got Cookwomans. You not got Cookwomans.
Take me as a hostage instead and let the woman go.
You not tries to trick us? She be much important. Much better hostage. We takes. Okay, yeah, maybe. But if you comes in, you comes alone. You got friends they waits out there.
I'll be alright, Hestia. I'll wait here and watch for your lead.
Yeah, she was alone. Only alone.
I agree. I'll come alone.
Okay, we take Sue, gives away her. You'd be much better. You're not trying to trick us now.
They sound like they're on crack when I'm voicing them.
Okay, now you be our hostage. What do we do with it? We don't know. Maybe it cooks. You cook something good to eat. You cooks now.
I'm much stronger than the cook. Surrender now and you won't get hurt.
Me not likes the sound of that. It lets us lives. We not dies. Take it. Takes it. Okay. We comes out now. You no hurts us, okay?
Ha! Good job getting these vermins out of the kitchen. Now, should we rid them once and for all? We should be rid of them once and for all.
We call but surrender. We leave, you say. You no harm, you say.
Don't be stupid, you little evil beast. If we let you go, you'll just do the same somewhere else. You deserve to die, right, Hestia?
That's a little bloodthirsty of you, isn't it? No, no. What's a chaotic neutral character if not to their word? No, I won't break my word to them. Let them go. Oh, fuck. I got lawful. They're chaotic. Shit. Ah, fine. Have it your way, Hestia. I'll tell you that they'll just be back to torment us again. A deal is a deal. I can respect that.
Go in there, you beast. Get out my tavern. Go!
Bye-bye. See you later. Have fun.
Got 100 experience points. Lovely. Yeah, I know. I'm awesome. I'm great. I know. Anything I can steal? Meat. Helmthorn berries. Ooh. Fish. Anything to steal out there? Oh, there's another crate there. Oopsie. Garlic. Belladonna. Lovely. Okay. Inside. Wait. Dorna. 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 You're so not Welsh, and I'm so sorry that I'm forcing you to change your culture and your accent. I'm right behind you. We'll have this wrapped up in no time, relatively speaking, I mean. There's a lot to do.
The end is upon us.
What?
And in the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new God who comes to this land. For the unbelievers he will come as a dark giant with fiery eyes and unending thirst for blood. But for those who believe, he shall be the gentle cowherd who protects his followers. He's turning a little bit into Hulk Hogan.
I don't want to die. I shall follow this new god. What is his name?
That is not being revealed to me yet. But follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favorably.
Well, eyes you spread. I will listen to no more of your foolishness, Piper.
Then damnation be upon your head, foul fool woman. You will be dead within a week. This much the new god has shown me.
Last month, this prophet told me that my future was carved in stone, and even a hard heart could not prepare me. Let us not linger near him long.
Even you, Hestia, shall have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like Farmer Hall? Or will you repent of your ways and follow me?
What are you trying to do, old man?
I was chosen to save this village from eternal damnation. If they continue down the path into darkness, all will be lost. If we do not repent, then we shall be struck by a plague, just as Neverwinter has been. They too will heed the warnings of the new god or be destroyed. Never before have the people been in such danger. I am the prophet who comes before. When the new god rises, I shall lead the people to him, and we shall all fall down and worship and praise. I need to speak to you in private on behalf of the mayor. There is nothing the godless old fool could have to say to me that my followers cannot also hear. Go on then and make your threats. Do not forget the fate of those who mock me. Forget not the death of Hallstrom. Push me, shove me, kick me, beat me, I shall rise again stronger than ever to proclaim the coming of the new god. Try to drive the truth from this village at the peril of your own soul. You can leave Hilltop, or the next god you see will be in hell. I told you the new god will preserve me from harm. Preserve me from harm. There is nothing you can do to harm me. I think you have done all you can for Hilltop. Others need to be warned. You may be right. The others of this town will not turn from their dark paths. But where would I go? Who needs to know of the coming god? So many people live in Waterdeep. Surely some of them are worthy of saving. Waterdeep? Millions of souls needing to be saved? Yes, that would be a task worthy of the prophet of a new god. But that is fairly far away, and I will need provisions for such a trip. And how will I live to get there? No, it is too difficult. I will stay here. The gods will provide for one as righteous as you. You think you can be rid of me that easily? The prophet of the new god sees through your tricks. Be gone, foul tempter. I think you've been confused by the kobold attack. I've explained how the kobolds have come as a warning to the fools of the path of darkness. You are the one who is confused. The kobolds were thieves sent to steal artifacts from Drogon's school. Of course they were. When the god comes, he will demand tribute. It is only fitting that he sends his minions ahead to capture objects of power. The new god comes in glory. We worship his mighty prophet who shines a light on the dark words of the unbeliever. You see, your doubting words only serve to bolster my cause. You have strayed from the path of righteousness. Turn to the new god. Hull died because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was coincidence. Nay, the new god directed that weapon and struck down the one who despised his prophet. It was a deliberate act. I was the one who found Hull's corpse. The neck was nearly severed, and there were many wounds on his body. The new god must have hated him. And that shall be the most certain outcome of those who flaunt their disbelief in the new god. Repent or be destroyed. That is strange. Did any of the other corpses have such wounds? No, only Hull. He was the target of the new god's vengeance. All of the new god's enemies shall perish at his coming. Only the wisest and most fortunate will be brought into his kingdom, which shall last for all eternity. You killed him, didn't you? This strong, stubborn farmer slaughtered by an old wisp like me? I don't think so. Besides, I have no weapon to kill him with. The kobolds merely followed the new god's orders. All of the new god's enemies shall perish at its coming. Only the wisest and most fortunate will be brought into the kingdom. Why would a god of good defile a corpse in such a way? It is a testament to his anger. All who deny him shall face his wrath. Okay, you know what? Leave or die. Thank you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Boy, oh boy, my character is not staying true to fashion. How am I doing? I'm still chaotic neutral. Not 100% chaotic, not 100% neutral. Whatever. Let's go see if we can get money.
Well, hello there.
You are back. Does this mean that that friend Piper is... That friend? That fiend, probably. That friend Piper is willing to settle down or go away? Piper is no longer a problem. I see blood on your hands. You killed him. Get away from me, you butcher! I wanted no violence. Go!
Well, hello there.
Ah, fuck you. I was tired of him. He killed a dude. He obviously killed a dude. Fine. It was out of character. Whatever. Out we go. Hilltop East. Let's see. What else is out here? Oh, dead kobolds. Hello. Don't mind him. My brother doesn't... Don't mind him. My brother doesn't talk much. Especially not today with all the fighting and such.
Yes?
Ho there, biggin. Careful to watch where you step as there's halflings about. We tend to get underfoot, so you biggins keep telling me. Oh, wait, we tend to get underfoot, so you biggins keep telling me. Who are you? The name's Furton. And that's my brother, Bergen. He doesn't talk much. Mind if I ask you a few questions? You'd probably be better off talking to Catriona. She heads the caravan, you know. But, you can ask me whatever you like. Have you seen any kobolds leaving town recently? You mean other than the ones we chased out? Yeah, I think so. Torius said he saw some running down from the north a while ago. Went through the gate. This is some kind of halfling caravan, then? It's not that unusual. It's no different than any other caravan that comes through here, I bet. Well, okay, it's probably smaller, that's true. Where are you heading next? East, I think. Across the Anarok Desert. But not until everyone's healed up properly, I think. Okay. I gotta go. Alright. Fare you well, biggin. Nice dude. Catriona.
Something you need.
Is-
Don't have time to chat. My matey need tending to, as I'm sure you could plainly see.
I can help heal your men if you like. I don't wish to owe you big folks anything, so no thank you. We'll make do. Not that I don't appreciate you offering. Really, it's no trouble. That seems like a stubborn attitude. Maybe so. You may not understand it, but our self-reliance is very important to us. We only ask for help when we really need it, and that's not now. So then, is there something that you actually need from me, or can I return to my work? Who are you? The name's Catriona. I lead the caravan. Why? Who are you? My name's Hestia Jones, apprentice to Master Drogon. That's so. Dwarven wizard, right? The dwarven wizard, right? I remember him. He's come to give me messages. To take on the other towns sometimes. Pays handsomely. I've heard mention of this caravan. Master Drogon said these halflings come through here on a regular basis and have for many years. For generations, actually. It's something like a family trading route we follow. Very well then, Hestia Jones, apprentice to Master Drogon. What is it exactly that you needed from me? Mind if I ask you some questions? If you make it quick. Have you seen any kobolds pass by lately? You mean since the ones that robbed us ran off? No. I've been busy here. However, maybe you should talk to Torius or Furton. They've been on watch. So what kind of caravan is this? We trade mostly, moving from town to town over the silver marches. Occasionally we'll range farther west, but not since the plague in Neverwinter. We're wanderers for the most part, but I dare say we do well enough as merchants that we're welcome most anywhere. Do you have anything to sell? Not at the moment. We came to Hilltop to get supplies, and the kobolds took off with much of what we had stored. It's a sad day, isn't it? Isn't all that traveling dangerous? Somewhat, yes. We're always looking for guards, however, and the boys don't do so bad when they're not surprised like we were today. I have other questions, as you wish. You said you lead this caravan? I did, as did my grandfather before me, and his mother before him. Why? Something odd about that? What happened here? Attacked by kobolds, naturally. Seems obvious enough, doesn't it? They came out of nowhere and tried to rob us. Better that than trying to kill you. Well, truth be told, they made a fair attempt at that as well. They didn't get away with anything important. Well, that's not true exactly. They took Dashnaya's cards, sadly. Who is this Dashnaya? Our fortune teller. She makes a bit of coin at the towns we stop at. Her family's been using those cards for generations. It's a sad day that we've lost them. If you get the chance, we'd appreciate getting those cards back. We'd even reward you. Not that I expect much. I bet those kobolds are long gone. Does anyone know where the kobolds went? Torius might. He followed after them a bit when they ran off. Maybe you should talk to him. I should go. Right then. Fare you well. Torius!
Pleased to see you.
Why, hello there! Such a pretty face, even on a big folk such as yourself. It is a treat to warm the heart on a cold, cold day. You're not so bad. You're not so bad for a halfling lad yourself. Ha! A compliment, is it? Well, that certainly beats the odd slap I've gotten as of late. Perhaps my luck is turning about. My name's Torius. A pleasure to meet you. Might I have the honor of knowing your name? It's Hestia. Hestia, is it? A beautiful name for a beautiful lady. You're a bit of a cheeky half-elf. You're a bit of a cheeky halfling, aren't you? You're not a half-elf. I'm sorry. I've been stabbed in the eye earlier today. I can't see. Ha! Maybe just a little bit, my good lady dwarf. Perhaps you'd care to join me, yourself, in the enjoyment of some fine wine, hmm? Sorry. I make it a policy never to date men whom I could crush accidentally. Oh. It'd be a pleasant enough way to go. Flatterer? You say that now, but enough. We've business to speak of. Is there something that Torius might do for you today? Do you know what happened to the kobolds that attacked you? Unlike the other kobolds which fled Hilltop by the gate, these ones ran north out of here to an old farm. I followed them, but I didn't dare go inside as I was alone. Some of them jumped into the river to the east, but others might still be in there. They may even still have some of our equipment. I don't know. Huh. Huh. Alas, I cannot. I have to stay with my fellows until they are better. No running off to adventure for me. If you're thinking of going up there, I might suggest you speak to Katarina first. She might have a boon to ask you. Beyond that, good luck. See you later, Torius. Ah, Cesarin.
Salutations.
An ill wind accompanies the ill-fated day. And does this blasted cold ever end? How can civilization possibly exist in such a tormented landscape? Actually, I like this invigorating weather. Odd. I would think it hard to control your weapon with the frigid air numbs your fingers to the quick. Young and bold. Let me guess. You must be Hestia the Barbarian. I suppose small villages must brag about any potential hero, though I would have thought they would wait until you graduated from this school you have attended. How do you know that? I overheard a conversation at the town hall that described you in fair detail. Apparently there are those who feel that you will continue on Drogon's legacy as an adventurer. I thought it might be worth getting a look at you before I left town. Perhaps we could talk about something of mutual benefit. What do you mean by that?
My name is Cesarin, and I am a wizard of Thay. And quite honestly, if that admission is not enough to make you turn around and walk away, then I would say we are off to a great start. I would like to hear more before I judge you. The very attitude I was desperately hoping to find. I have been met only with prejudice and an unforgivable lack of courtesy. My good mistress, Lady Demetra Flass, Tharchion of Eltabar, I think. Tharchion of Eltabar, has been working very hard to end the strife within Thay, as well as the costly and detrimental wars between Thay and her neighbors. Sounds awfully noble. Please, do not mistake her goals as being altruistic. Thavians crave two main things in life, gold and power. Part of her plan is to show the other rulers of our country how much can be gained through peace. Thay has begun to set up magical enclaves in cities throughout Faerun. These enclaves sell magic items of various sorts to any with sufficient gold. So far, the enclaves have been very successful, and Lady Flass has gained much prestige. Is that why you are here? You must understand that normally we only set up an enclave in large cities where commerce is strong and profits are high. Unfortunately, we have had a very difficult time getting permission from local lords and rulers in the Northwest. I am afraid our reputation precedes us. Oh, hi, Bee. How are you doing? This is Zarin talking to you. How are you? Having a good time? Want to talk to a red wizard of Thay? Your mayor is short-sighted and refuses to allow me to set up an enclave in Hilltop. Our goal was to prove our worth here in the Silver Marches, then expand once trust is earned. I always knew Varant was a fool. This could help Hilltop grow into a powerful center for trade. I see your friend has a quick mind. She's correct, and I told the mayor as much. The repo collab I recorded wasn't fully recorded? No! That's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. I hate that. As one of Drogon's students, you command some respect around here. I hope you might be willing to convince the mayor that my presence could only be a benefit here. How much is this worth to you? I can afford to pay you 100 gold. I would imagine that in a small village like this, that would be enough to buy you a small farm, and possibly the farmer too. The game audio wasn't recorded? No! That's awful! I'm so sorry to hear that! Oh, that's awful. I'll see what I can do. That is all I ask. Thank you for doing such a kindness for a stranger. You shall be well rewarded. I'll be back. Best of luck to you, my young friend. Doggy! This dog wags its tail with obvious uncertainty and shies away from you. Aww, doggy. Let's see if the mayor... let's see if the mayor's going to talk to me. Or if he's too drunk to do so. Because otherwise, I might be fucked with this quest. Mayor Varant Shuttlescombe.
What can I get ya?
Yeah, anyone have another bottle of wine? Should be right. I think you've had enough, sir. It's never enough. Not when you really need it. Like when my wife died, never enough. Hania? Darling?
Well, hello there.
I met a man named Cesarin. I want nothing to do with either of you. You've proven your evil ways, and the fact that you would try to convince me to help Cesarin tells me you cannot be trusted either. Listen, Hania. You let Cesarin stay or Varant dies. That does it! Next time I see Drogon, I'm gonna have a word with him about you. Excuse me.
Hello there.
Let me try again. One last time.
Well, hello there.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there.
Don't mind me. Just gonna roll. We're gonna roll.
Hello there.
Fuck me. What do I have?
Think you can take
Well,
me?
hello there.
Think again.
at you. I've seen scarier things in all chamber pots.
Oops. Oops.
By the blood of the old father.
Oops. Hold on. Excuse me. Oopsie. Uh-oh. I'm going to have a chip. Okay, well, I can do Cesarin's quest later when I up my intimidation a bit better. So that's fine. Journal. Okay, let's just skip through these dialogues.
Yes? Hello?
Hello. Da. 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 Da.
Is there something you need?
Da. 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 Flirting. Time to flirt.
Pleased to see you.
You're not so bad for a halfling lad yourself. Da da da. Da. Good. Let's get this quest going again, and then I will save so that I stop making mistakes. Alright, thank you. We're gonna go this way because the rest of the gnomes went that way. And I want to see what's going on here. Please, you must help me. Help me. Somebody help me. Oh, Hestia, thank the gods you're here. You must help me, please. Kobolds attacked our house. Adam and I were still in bed when they burst into our room. We climbed out the window and Adam helped me down. Then he went back in the front door. He went to save little Tynan. But he hasn't returned. Tynan is only 2 months old. Oh, please, Hestia, you must save them. Before I do anything, let's discuss payment. No. I have some questions. No. Yeah. There is no time then. I will do my best. Oh, thank you, Hestia. Please hurry. Of course. Let's go. Let's save. Hurry. Oh. Lovely. Amethyst. Okay. Any lootables? Adam Blake's corpse. The corpse of Adam Blake lies on the floor of this house. It is being pierced repeatedly by kobold swords. Okay. Nothing in here. Kobold footpad.
Me stole the baby, stupid E11. Me got control of you now.
Just give me the baby and I will let you go.
Me thinks not so. Me not think so. Kobold loves them children, so do you. If you want it, you must give me shiny gem in return. Me saw the human downstairs had a nice shiny. You cats and gives to me.
Here's a nice shiny gem. Now give me that child.
Me so happy me is now going. You take smelly baby here make big stink.
Look at you! Think you can take me? Think again!
Haha.
But now, do you want to see what's in my inventory? I have baby! This small bundle of joy seems to be emanating a peculiar odor. The baby's name is Tynan, the son of Nora and Adam Blake. He was rescued from a vicious kobold. Should I? I feel like I should I feel tempted to take the baby. I feel tempted to steal the baby. Where are they? Where are Adam and Tynan? Did you find them? I'm keeping your baby. No. I have some good news and some bad news. What is it? Please tell me what has happened. Your baby is fine, but Adam was killed. No. No, poor brave Adam. Those monsters murdered him. How can the gods be so cruel? At least I have Tynan, a small piece to remember Adam by. I needed that because I got the evil before. I have my home and my wedding ring as well. Of course, without Adam to support me, I guess I will have to sell the ring just to help me until I can find a job. Yes, well, I'll be going then. Thank you again, Hestia. I will pray to the gods to keep you safe. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm not gonna take from a grieving widow.
All done here.
Hello? Anybody in here? 4 gold pieces? Say it ain't so. Nobody in here? Okay, bye-bye. Oh, hi, boy. I saw that Drogon once, you know. He's really short. All right. Hello, Gate Captain. Greetings, Hestia. You're not thinking of heading beyond the wall, are you? All them kobolds out there? I have no choice. I need to find those kobolds. You're gonna go looking for them. Well, that's a switch. At any rate, if you're going out there, be careful. There's no telling what you'll encounter on the road this time of year. All right. Fun. Map. Save. On... Oh. Wrong button. Save. On the road. Good. Okay. These trees, man. Deer. The deer stares at you alertly, ready to bolt should you approach it further. Anything over here? More deer. I am not a fan of this tree point of view. Hello, dears. Hello, dears. Hello, dears. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh. What is that? Dead kobold? Dead kobold. Oh, hello. Farron Valiantheart. Hello.
I greet you.
I greet you, friend. Come and warm yourself by my fire. It's a cold day, and the road, as you can see, is more dangerous than usual. More dangerous than you can think. Hand over your belongings now. No. Thank you. I appreciate the hospitality. I would gladly break bread with you, but I am short on supplies at the moment. Still, I'm gladder for the company. Hi. Hi, Tal. How are you? Welcome. It has been a long and tedious winter's day for me. Now, what brings a human woman such as yourself to these parts? You're from the village of Hilltop, I take it. I am from Hilltop, yes. I'm looking for a group of kobolds that attacked Hilltop, actually. Ah, I see. In that case, you have both good and bad luck. The kobolds passed by on this very road. As you can see, however, they met an ambush. I was nearby and watched the entire event as it occurred. I can tell you what I saw if you wish. Yeah, tell me what happened. A group of gnolls leapt out from the forest, taking the kobolds by surprise. They exchanged words, but I could not hear clearly. I believe the gnolls were demanding something. Regardless, it was obvious that the kobolds were not about to comply. They fought, but the gnolls had the obvious advantage. No doubt. That could not have gone well for the kobolds. Gnolls are large and fearsome creatures. Some of the kobolds ran toward the elven crypt, I believe, while a larger group fled north towards the mountains. Tell me about this elven crypt. Oh, thank you. I'm a long-time DM, so I have practice. But thank you. I've always had a talent for adjusting the voice. Appreciate that. It is the burial place for the elven warriors of Ascalhorn. Ascalhorn? Escalhorn. From long ago. It is a shameful tale of our people, and therefore the crypt lies forgotten. I've heard tell of Ascalhorn. There's an ancient place, long ago destroyed. I knew it was in this region, but I had no idea it was near here. Yeah, I'm doing, well, I'm not, yeah, I just started it today. I've seen it played before. Been a while since I've seen it played, so I'm forgetting some details. But, yeah, doing a Let's Play. It's gonna be fun. If the kobolds did indeed enter within, then they will not last long. Better that they had remained without and died at the hands of the gnolls. I'm being a barbarian. I think I might multiclass later on, but this is Hestia Jones. She's a very, so far she seems very feisty. She's chaotic neutral, but she's done some questionable decisions already. And yeah, I'm playing. I want her to be big, tough, buff, and I have a companion in mind for who I want. It's a little guy. It's a little guy I get later on. Thank you for the follow. I didn't realize I had 2 alerts going up at once. Hold on. Let me get rid of one of those. Pop. Pop. There we go. But yeah, it's a little guy coming on later down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Deacon. I love me some Deacons. Deacons is so cool. I love him. I love him. He's so funny. Plus, he's gonna be good with all the buffing and the magics. So I want to be the swords end of it. And I've seen it played as a cleric before, so I decided not to do cleric. 1 second.
Okie dokie. There. Yes.
I'm surprised that the haunting voices that echo through the crypt did not drive them out immediately.
What did the gnolls do after the battle?
They looted what corpses remained, of course, and took a group of surviving kobolds prisoner and headed east.
Did you see anything else?
As a matter of fact, I believe I saw a single kobold come out of the elven crypt not long ago. He seemed skittish and frightened, perhaps a messenger or a lone survivor.
It's our boy. Did you see where that one went?
He headed east, strangely. I would have thought he would go north towards the mountains. East lies the human village of Blumberg. Why would he go there? Perhaps he was confused. I cannot say. If the kobold showed his face in the human village, however, I doubt that he still lives.
I have other questions.
Of course. What do you wish to ask?
I don't really care about the story behind the Elven Crypt. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Who are you? My name is Farron Valiantheart, Ranger and Arcane Archer of the High Forest of Wood Elves at your service.
Why are you here in the foothills?
I'm hunting, if you must know. My quarry here is the elusive Shadowheart.
Shadowheart?
Indeed. It is a rare and wonderful beast, white as the snow all around us and possessing the unique ability to vanish into the winds. I'm loath to kill such a magnificent beast, but I simply must have its horns. They are part of the only cure for an illness my wife has contracted, I'm afraid.
Wow, thanks for the trauma dump. Perhaps I could help you find this creature.
I need no help, thank you. But on the off chance you might find and take down the beast of your own, I would gladly reward you for the horns.
Okay.
Very well. It was good to meet you, friend. Another time, perhaps.
Cool. East of here, huh? Where's compass? East. Let's go east. Let's go to Blumberg because I want to see my boy. By examining the bodies in the area and the tracks nearby, it is obvious that the kobolds were ambushed by a group of gnolls as they passed. You suspect that the gnolls were victorious, though it seems equally likely that many of the kobolds fled during the melee. I have actually, funnily enough, first time playing it properly. I played it a little bit a while ago, like I tested it out, and my computer could not handle it, and now this laptop, luckily can handle it, and I'm enjoying it. No kidding, yeah. I've seen it played once before, but it was a while ago. Cool. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Dorna should rest. She's hurting. Kill the gnoll! This game was your childhood? Oh, awesome. Well, I'm happy to be able to bring you your childhood again. Also, tell me if the music is, like, way too loud, because it might be way too loud. Blumberg, Jewel of the North. Awesome. Great to know. Thank you.
A blessed sight you are, madam. I'm almost done for, but you must flee. Flee from this place. Blumberg is destroyed. You will be much easier to rob once you're dead. No.
Hold still. No. No. I don't really care. What happened here? Gnolls.
They came and burned everything. They said something about a kobold. I managed to crawl this far, but... what is that? The sound.
Oh no! Rage.
Think you can take me? Think again.
Hestia. Hit. Like, I wasn't gonna waste my healing kits on him, but, like, also, I doubt I would have done a good job in the first place. I'm not very skilled. I'm only level 2. Remains. Arch shield. More gnolls. Hey! There are enemies nearby. So then this is why we use... This is where we use our... I was thinking either, like, a druid kind of suits her, or... We'll see. We'll see from where we go. Because if she's, like... It'd be cool if she turned out to be, like, a sorcerer of some part, and it was, like, a latent ability that woke up. But, like, we'll see how she feels about it all. Ooh! She did good. All right. I did use up my rage, though.
Ready to be beaten by a girl.
Why is this building still standing? Must be something important in there. Thank you, Dorna. Yeah. Yeah, they are. So that's why I didn't really want to use it. Oh no, here comes another. Thank you, Dorna. When not in combat, you take 20 on a skill check? Oh, okay. You stunned me. That's not fun. No, thank you. That... Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay, cool. Love that. Lovely. Lovelier. So I'm just going to skip through all of that dialogue again. Lovely, lovely. Well, honestly, I don't need to. I just need to get, like, 1 or 2 quests activated. That's all. So I should not use my rage right away. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good that out of combat, they're always going to heal a certain amount. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. Okay. Yes, of course, you can see my character sheet. Here, let me... If I can build this up. I can't really get it any bigger, but sorry. But, yeah. And then here's feats, but just let me know when you're done with this part. At first level, I took, where is it? Where is it? Did I hold on. Wait. Oh, I remember what happened, yeah. So, I configured a pack and forgot to save it. So I actually didn't get any skills or feats on my first level. Oops. Otherwise, I would have had, like, snake's blood and, you have to pick a feat. Okay, where's... What button do I press to do that, then? Track down the list. Yeah, I guess I just didn't choose any feats, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have been... No weapon focus, just weapon proficiency. Didn't choose that. I would have done... I did something. I forget what I did exactly. It's, yeah. I didn't do very well. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a back foot, I guess. Might as well kill and then rest. Oh, no, you're good. I appreciate it. I've got a veteran here to help me. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, no, you've done this 100 times, right? No, not 100 times, but you've done this as a child. This was your childhood, so.
What do you mean?
Yes, I wouldn't mind that actually. Let me see, what potions do I have? Aid, I have bless. I think if I bless, I should be fine. So I will do bless. I don't know when I'm going to multi-class, and I don't know what exactly into, but if you have a suggestion on when and where, I'd be very happy. Knoll Town. Wouldn't go Druid, because Druid being a caster class really gets its good stuff at highlight. True. Then I need to skip through this man's death. What happened here? Knowles, no, Thank you, you're dead. Ah, no. I do. I'd want something that could buff me. Maybe a bard. But Deacon's gonna bard me, so maybe not. True. Okay. Badly wounded. Of course. Let's move away from the fire. Do you know how to bank? Yeah, I know I can bank skill points. That's how I realized I had forgotten to do my skill points when I get leveled up, because I had 25 points available to spend, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem accurate. to use bus. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Okay, awesome.
Think you can take me? Think again.
Boy. Okay. So getting ganged up on is not fun. We will load. Luckily, I saved this time. This will be easier. I'll save again after skipping through man's dialogue and killing these guys. Okay, cool. I will do that then. I will dump. When do you suggest I start multiclassing?
Get ready to be beaten by a girl. By the blood of the old father.
Oh my. Area transitions, run back and rest. Yeah, true.
Bring it on.
Gonna move back here so that we don't get people caught in the way. Okay, Bard at 7. Tumble, use magic device, and get 8 lore. Okay.
Think you can take me? Think again.
10 levels of Red Dragon Disciple? Oh my god. Okay, that'd be fun. Okay, I'll need to remember this. Wake up, Hestia. Wake up, Hestia. Thank you, Hestia. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really cool. I am so down for that. Wonder if resting will help. There are enemies nearby still? Oh my god, fine. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do Bard and then Red Dragon Disciple. Oh my god. Anything to loot? Anything to loot? Let's go in here. The door was unlocked. Why was the Knoll having an issue?
Wait. You know her, Deacon. Deacon must talk to you. Please, you listen to Deacon.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I will do that, Tal. What happened here? Why are you in this ruined store? Yeah, Tumbles seems good. I put a little bit into it already.
Deacons not know what happened in Little Village. But Deacon comes to human village. He sees gnolls here already. Maybe they raids it. Deacon came to little store to hide because nobody here.
And you don't think giving the gnolls any help here? And you didn't give the gnolls any help here, I suppose. There we go. I can speak that. But Bard gets tumble as a class skill. Oh, okay. I thought I got class skill as barbarian as well for tumble, but that's cool too. Awesome. That works both ways. It stacks up.
Deacon speaks the truth. He not hurts nobody. He hides here and waits for you. You be great human hero you are. Deacon need your help real bad.
You need my help?
Well, Deacon not hurt nobody in village. Deacon only go on a raid because Master tells Deacon.
Wait, did I say the right thing? Yeah, okay.
Deacon is servant to the Master. Deacon sings songs, tells tales, then keeps Master happy. That's why Master sent Deacon on raid, so Deacon writes story for Master later.
Use magic device will let you use wands and scrolls to buff yourself and also allow you to use magic items that are class restricted. Ooh, lovely! Oh my god. You're an angel who has come here to teach me. Thank you. So you're some kind of jester kobold. How interesting. That doesn't explain why you're here.
Only Deacons do something very bad. Master will be very angry at Deacon. Deacon cannot go back to Master, not ever. Deacon's so frightened.
Who's this master that you speak of?
Master is great dragon Mofarar, ruler of kobolds. Very scary. He has very sharp teeth and very bad breath too, but he thinks Deacon very funny. Go figure.
A dragon? What am I supposed to do against a dragon? I think that's the internal thought. I don't think that's what she actually says. So this Timofarar was behind the theft of the artifacts?
Master tells kobolds he wants them to go to human village and steal magic stuff, so yes, he behind it. Deacon not know why Master wants it all.
Dragons are pretty greedy. I would still like to know how you even found out about them.
Kobolds be attacked by gnolls on the way home. Anyway, they want to take artifacts away. Master will be very angry. Deacon shake when Master angry.
Why did these gnolls want the artifacts?
Deacon not know. Maybe because gnolls be greedy. We run into scary dead place with some magic stuff. Not know what gnolls do after.
Tell me more about this dragon.
Ooh, he be very big and very old and very smart. We kobolds be related to dragons, but Master not thinks much of that. He says kobold too puny to be cousins.
Well, he has a point there. I've always thought kobolds were more dog-like myself. All that yapping and so forth.
Master tells kobolds what to do, and we runs to do it. Sometimes he takes kobold aside and teach them stuff, like with Chief Kobold or Deacon even. But only if he thinks them smart. Master also be beautiful white. He like it when it be very cold. We want to see him breath ice on a kobold, make a little lizard icicle.
And where can I find this master of yours?
You go north into mountains. You find kobold caves. Master lives below kobolds. Big cavern. Hard to miss.
Maybe you could come and show me?
Oh, no. Deacon cannot go near Master. Deacon be so scared of what Master do when he's know what Deacon done.
So what am I supposed to do against a dragon?
You could talk to him, maybe. Deacon talk to Master all the time. Master says, you talk to me now, Deacon, so Deacon talks. One time, Master say he could not sleep, so Deacon talks to Master for 2 days straight about mating habits of orcs. Finally, Master snores and poor Deacon collapses.
I'm not so certain your master would listen as Hestia tells him a 2-day lullaby, that's for sure.
Master be very smart. Deacon be sure he listened to great human hero if he just gets him.
I want to ask you something else.
Okay, he can tell you all you want if you just help him.
So, what did you do that is so terrible?
He carries little tower statue when we leave a human village. When Knowles attack, he gets excited and he drops the statue. The statue's all broken now because of Deacon. He cannot bring it back to Master because Master be angry at him. But if Deacon stay away, Master be even angrier.
You broke the statue? Is that even possible? Will you give it to us?
Deacon knows you look for little statue. Deacon, he gives it to you if you helps him out. That good idea, yes.
So, how am I supposed to help you?
You be great human hero. Deacon knows this. He be watching you. You go and seek out Deacon's old master, Tai Mofarar. Maybe you talks to Master, makes him let Deacon go, makes him free Deacon. Then Deacon gives you a little broken tower statue.
And why do you need him to free you? Aren't you already free?
Oh, no, Deacon not free yet. Deacon hiding. But if Master wants to find Deacon, he comes and finds him. And if Master forced to come and find Deacon, well, that'd not be very pretty picture. That's why Deacon's so scared. Master is big, Deacon very small. If you wants to talk to Master or kills him, Deacon all for it. Deacon gives you broken little statue when you're done.
I think that little reptile is actually blackmailing us, Hestia.
Deacon got complete confidence in you. Deacon knows that you a great hero you is.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Ooh, Deacon just knew that you would help him. He just knew it. Deacon is so happy. But still a little scared. You guys and find old Master and do what you're going to do. Deacon stay here, little shop and hide. You come back when you're done, okay?
All right, Deacon. Let's, I'll see you later, buddy. Curious little fellow. Are there any other gnolls here? There is. Hello, sir.
Think again.
Oh my god.
Fall before me.
There we go. Also, by the way, I made Dorna Welsh because I truly cannot do her accent. I have tried, it always slips into Welsh.
Ooh, great.
Gauntlet, lovely. Anything else? Remains. Lovely. Well, I think that's Blumberg. Lovely. Knolltown. And when we get out here, we will save. We will rest. I think I'm going to go for another 45 minutes, and then I'm going to get off, because that'll be 4 hours for me. And then that'll be a massive VOD to upload, but, you know, still be fun. I think this has been very fun. I've been very happy to have someone here to talk to, so thank you, Tel. Map. Notice some tracks in the snow, huh? I stream every weekend. And I definitely stream every Saturday and Sunday. I will try to stream sometimes through the week, but my work is inconsistent with the work days, and so I will do my best. I'm going to update my schedule on Twitch, for sure, when I can. I'm thinking of doing Stronghold on Saturdays and this on Sundays, And when Stronghold is done, switch that out. There are scatterings of many small humanoid tracks in the area. Cobalt tracks, without a doubt. The older and more numerous tracks head towards Hilltop. A much smaller number head north, back towards the mountains. And those tracks seem to indicate the kobolds were running or fleeing at the time. Lovely. Happy that I can help. Kobolds. Fuck them up.
Think you can take me? Think again.
Oh, I don't like when they whimper. Oh, poor buddies. I just keep thinking, it's just another deacon. Oh, okay. I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? The farm. It seems familiar. Maybe from over here in Master Drogon and one of his visitors. Hurst, Nathan Hurst. That's who lives there. I heard him and Master Drogon discussing something. He described how to get here in good detail. A dwarf knows how to interpret directions and the lay of the land. This has to be the place. Is he a dwarf as well? He is no dwarf. Durgar. A deep-dwelling Durgar out of his proper place. Be careful near him. You surprise me with your intolerance. It's just a matter of fact. It's just a matter of fact that his kind are driven to the darker things in life. I didn't say we should torch his farm, just that you should be careful. Well, warning noted. I'll be extra careful. I'm glad. He's probably no threat, but we don't know what he's capable of. Just be careful, that's all I'm saying. Alright. Thank you, Dorna, for the lovely views.
Oi there, stranger. If ye come looking for treasures, just keep on going, for ye will find no easy pickings in this home. Nathan Hurst has the spirit more fierce than a dozen wolves. So tell me who ye are. So tell me how ye are, and where ye be from, that I might know if ye be friend or foe.
I am Hestia, a pupil of Drogon's back in Hilltop.
Ah, Drogon. Well, do I know the old dwarf? We have shared a glass or two on a cold night. I think I remember you now. I saw you from a distance when I was speaking with Drogon.
I remember seeing you with Drogon one night, about 6 months ago. You were discussing planting and harvesting, which seemed an odd topic for someone like Drogon.
Ah, Donna. Yes, you interrupted one of our fireside conversations. I think I ruined his accent already. We were speaking of you and the other pupils, not real agriculture. Drogon thought he had found a good crop of seeds in you four. Be welcome then, but know that you come in hard times. Look not to me for great hospitality.
What is bothering you so greatly?
Well, there be some trouble for those wee scaly folk, but there always be trouble for one group of monsters and another. We defend what be ours, with little worry for them. The reasons this be a dark time is that me daughter Becca has been kidnapped, and I cannot leave me pregnant wife who be so close to term.
I guess dwarves are just slowly migrating into being Welsh. Okay, that's good to know.
The babe The babe would come at any moment, but I swear that Shantia, when the child is born, But I swear to Chontia, when the child is born, it shall have Hill Giant for supper. That drunken oaf Rumgut will rue the day he turned to villainy.
No, I'm level 2. Tell me more. Perhaps I could help.
There be this hill giant called Rumgut, on account of his serious drinking habits. Despite being a bit strange, he actually made a fair neighbour, as he never got along with goblins. Never had any serious problems with him until now. 2 days ago I be milking me cows when all of a sudden I hear me daughter screaming. I go running just in time to see Rumgut run off with a sack over his shoulder. He took her to his cave with his which is somewhere to the hills to the west. Would ye be willing to help me, poor child?
Is there Is there a reward?
I could offer you a reward, though I will have to think on what I can give. I have little gold these days. Still, I shall think of something worthy of my daughter's rescue.
I can help you.
I see that Drogon has trained a fine young lass indeed. Go to the west, and ye shall find his cave. Be careful, though. He might not be the smartest fellow, but he still be strong, like all his kind.
Okay, lovely. Well, good to know. Rumgut. Let's see, what quests am I having available? Should I... Okay, how's the map looking? Oh, it's a bear. Lovely.
Think you can take me? Think again.
And now it's the dead bear. Lovely. Nothing like killing a bear to make you tired and go to sleep. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see something. I know I have craft armor as something. Crafting skills. This is a useless skill, I think. This is a very useless skill that I dumped points into. Oh no. Hi, dear. That... At least they didn't make it invisible. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't actually let you make armor or anything, or because that was what I thought it said when I was reading it, because that would have been really cool to be able to like make your own like leather armor or your own like weapon or like yeah. But I guess not. Oh, okay, it doesn't make enchanted armor. Okay. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Like, if I wanted to get, like, a better thing than just leather armor. Poor wolf. Poor wolf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Poochies. The result of a small cave-in. Okay. Well, let's save just a second before I go in there. Oh, it is Rumgut. Okay. That's good to know. Singing, sort of. Okay.
Rumgut be so happy with wife who could cook. We not really care at all how she look. She may be small, but me have no fit. When she be cooking, it no smell like.
He seems really big. Let's play this careful, Hestia.
Hey, oh, what you be doing here? You should not be in my cave, unless you be here for me to eat. You want me to get me wife to cook you?
You have a really beautiful voice. I was drawn here by it. Very smooth, Hestia. Nicely played.
That'd be nice of you to say. I guess me know it, you. What you want in Rumgup's cave?
Can I speak to your wife?
Well, you want to speak to me wife? She's not a very good talker. She must just cry and yell lots, just like Rumgup's mum. Me guess it'd be alright for you to speak to her. Just treat her nice, or Rumgut give you a sharp slap on the head.
Thank you, Rumgut. You seem like a lovely fellow. I mean, besides the kidnapping, of course. Let's see, is there anything I can steal? Fenberry. Thanks for being such a good neighbor. I'm just borrowing some Fenberries. Nothing in here. Okay, Becca. Hello, Becca.
What do you want?
Please, you have to get her to. You have to get to help. You have to. Oh my God, Jesus, the dyslexia. Please, you've got to help me. I must get out of here. The stench alone is almost enough to kill me. What am I supposed to do with the giant right there? He'd be attached to me something awful. But perhaps you could persuade him to let me go, or perhaps get him drunk. He does drink many a bottle of rum. That might work, but it might not. Any other possibilities? I suppose that if you leave and wait for his next meal, I can cook him a big pot of cobalt stew. He'll be very susceptible to falling asleep after supper. He would have to be very quiet, though. I don't think I can get Dorna to do all that for me, so... I don't like that plan. Well, you be free and I be here in here. I'm afraid I be out of great ideas. See if you can come up with something better. Okay. Thank you. Rumgut. Hello, Mr. Rumgut. Excuse me, sir. I want to ask you some questions.
We can try. Me memory be good, but short. What do you want to know?
Why do you want a wife?
We all grown up and me be lonely and not like me own cooking so much. My wife be real good cook. Me know someday she grew up too, and then we be good couple. We'll bash each other on the heads and yell and make little ones just like me mother and me father done. Just thinking of it makes me so happy.
Why don't you find someone more your size?
Oh, she will grow up and be me size someday. There'll not be anyone else me size round here. She will grow, me sure.
But, she's a dwarf.
No, she'll just be a small person. But she will grow. Someday she'll be like me mum and be big too.
No, that is as big as she gets. I'm a dwarf too, giant. I'm as big as I will ever get.
Maybe me lock you in cage with wifey, then we watch you grow with her.
Alright, let's shutting up now.
No, me was that small one time too, when me was young, but then me grow up.
But you're a giant, she's not.
No, me be just a big person. She be this big too someday. You maybe not be this big someday, because you likely die before you grow. You got big mouth and you're kind of ugly.
I am fully grown.
Prove it. Me not believe you.
You have to trust me. She will never be a proper wife.
Oh, me guess you're right. I give you key, but then you leave her fast, or maybe me change mine and decide that you and her.
Thank you, Rumgut. Holy shit, that worked. Let's go. Well, is there anything I can steal from you? No? Okay, no. Bye-bye, Rumgut. Thank you so much, sir. I'm so sorry to take your wife, but you'll find love somewhere. Thank you for saving my life.
thought I was going to be stuck married to that giant with his huge belly and tiny mind forever. If you go to my father's farm in the east, I assure you, he will want to thank you and give you a reward. I'll meet you there then. Thank you again, kind madam. I did need to be gone from there.
Okie dokie. Poor Rumgut. Poor Rumgut, he just wanted love, and he just didn't understand that she was not ever going to grow. Well, I mean, he didn't want love. He wanted a wife. But, you know, he wanted a marriage that he considered happy. So, in a way, he wanted love. He just doesn't know how to go about it. Maybe in giant culture, that's how love happens. You just kidnap your wife. It's to show, like, hey, it's like a mating ritual where they're like, hey, I'm strong enough to take care of you if I can beat you up and take you.
Ah, me little girl comes back to me, and she tells me that I have ye to thank for it. Do not be thinking that I do not recognize how hard ye worked for it. I have a reward for ye. I have a little something I picked up in my old adventuring days. Try this on for size and see if it be a worthy gift. You will always be welcome in my little home. If you ever need a safe haven to rest, just come on back, me friend.
I got an amulet. Oh my god. The old ways indeed, yeah. Amulet. Can I identify it? No. Okay. I need to go to a cellar and sell shit. Let's go to the crypt. I'd like to go to the crypt, check that thing out a little bit before it's the end of the thing, you know? I can say words well. I can speak well. One day I will speak well eventually. Oh boy. There's the crypt. Thank you. Thank you. I noticed some tracks. I also noticed a fucking body. Oh, hi. Hello, there's bats. Hi, friends. Of course, my dear. I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? The crypt. Even just inside, you can smell the death in the air. I suppose that's appropriate, but I'd still rather do without the memory of it. Of course, if we get rich off the place, I'll still manage to sleep at night. That's the spirit. We'll strip the place bare. Oh, slow down. I'm not interested in gutting the place. I just figured that any gold or gems are better off with me. It's an elven crypt, after all. What's that got to do with it? Well, think about it. I don't care if they drape their dead in fanciful cloaks or wood-carved whatever, but mine valuables belong with dwarves. Dorna, I'm starting to think you might have a bit of prejudice in your eyes. Consider it my way of keeping the elves consistent. Elves don't dig. They excavate, sure, but they don't dig. It just seems to me that elves shouldn't put things back in the ground if they didn't take them out in the first place. And if you happen to profit, all the better. There are far worse things to do to a burial site than take excess gold. I'd hope the dead would understand that. Come on, let's get on with our task at hand. You're an interesting character, Dorna. Grave Robin. A message has been chiseled into the face of this granite marker in several languages. While almost faded, it's still legible. Herein lies the brave warriors of fair Ascalorn. Know ye that they perished with honor, and that the memory of their grim duty shall fill our hearts with sadness for all eternity. If thou dost enter this hallowed place, enter with respect. Those who seek only to defile shall be granted no mercy. So you still think you want to do this, Dorna? Because I'm all for it. Knock, knock. Ooh. Hello, squealers. Kobold!
By the blood of the old father!
Oh my god. I'm having trouble against rats? Excuse me. Level 2 is rough. Oh, never mind. I did 45 damage to a rat. We're good. We're good. So, Dorna, just a question. How many other prejudices do you have? Oh, I've got quite a few. I've got, I don't like me some elves a lot of the time. I mean, they're nice enough folk, but you know, they're a bit haughty-taughty. Okay, Dorna, and never mind, actually. I regret asking you the question. Oh. I've got good constitution. This should not be a bad thing. Oh, I'm just rolling like shit. Okay, so that doesn't seem like that's going away for some reason. I don't like that. What happened there? Let me see. Try resting again? Okay. Otherwise, I might need to go get healed by, like, a cleric or something. Sorry, Dorner. We've been sitting in this cave for, like, 4 days. Okay, I think I need to go see a cleric. Or, like, a druid or something. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I have a ring for just such an occasion. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
A kobold by the name of Deacon holds the tower statue, but he won't give it to me unless I help him. Okay, sorry, she's British. And there's no other way to get it from him? Then you may have to help him, Hestia. Hopefully what he wants isn't distasteful. Have you learned anything else? Do you know anything about a dragon named Timofara? Timofara. That does sound familiar. He is a young white dragon from the Nether Mountains, I believe. Relatively benign as far as his kind can be, but very selfish. Is he the one that is behind the kobolds? That would make sense. Timofara would want the artifacts for himself if he ever heard of them. But how did he hear them? Timofara is a potent beast, Hestia, but he is no great wizard and not overtly intelligent for a dragon. Very odd. Your only recourse may be to find his lair in the Nether Mountains and learn more. You must be stealthy, however. Battling him would be your death. Have you learned anything else? No, nothing yet. Is there something else I can help you with, then? I need some healing. I wish I could help you, but until Jogan's condition stabilizes, all my magic is needed just to keep him alive. Okay, fine. How is Master Drogon doing? Poorly. It takes all the magic I can muster to keep the poison from killing him. I will do what I can. He's a strong dwarf. I'm sure he will pull through. Is there something I can do to help Master Drogon? Yes, actually. Perhaps there is. I believe the poison is a magically altered form of snake venom, perhaps from an asp or something similar. If that is the case, there may be some herbs that can speed Drogon's recovery. There's an herbalist in Hilltop who should have it. should have them. Go to the herbalist and tell them that you need tresimtung, some charcoal, and some helmthorn berries. Then bring those back to me. I have some of the herbs you've asked for. Thank the gods. Let me see what you have. I still need tresimtung and some charcoal. Though, without them, I can't help Drogon. Oh my god, she's turned American. Without them, I can't help Drogon. Please do what you can, Hestia. Alright, I guess I'll be going then. Bye. I'm gonna go get you some herbs.
Greetings to you, Hestia. Shame about your master Drogon. Evil creatures those kobolds are. Is he any better? Is he at all better?
No, in fact, that's why I'm here. I need some herbs from him.
Of course, I'll help him if I can. What is it I can do?
You could donate some coin? No. He needs a bunch of your equipment. Free of charge, I assume? God, I could be such a sassy bitch if I wanted to. I need some herbs. Tresimtung, charcoal, and helmthorn berries.
I do happen to have some tresimtung and some charcoal on me. Here, take them. No charge, of course. As for helmthorn berries, you could try asking Mara at the tavern if she still has some. I sold her the last of my stock a week ago.
I'll try that, thank you. Let me see what you've got in stock.
Certainly.
Hold on. Bonk. Let's sell some shit. Here, take some fish for me. Ooh. Greater gloves of animal handling. How much? Oh, yeah, that was worth it. It was a profit of 122. Okay, I can't sell that item? Okay. Nope, not that item here. Ooh. +1 AC. Lovely. Okay. I got some extra money from that. That's good. Oh, copper ring. There we go. Good. Bye-bye. Back to Master Drogon's. This has been a very nice stream. I've been having a very lovely time. Hello, Ayala.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
No, but I do have some herbs. I do have some of the herbs you asked for. Thank the gods. Let me see what you have. Good, good. I have all the herbs I need for Drogon now. Thank you, Hestia. You've managed wonderfully. There. That should do it. Hopefully we will see some kind of improvement soon. Is there something else I can help you with? Can you heal me, please? Certainly. Allow me a moment to prepare my spells. Oh, thank you. Now we get to level up. Oh, you know what? I might just end it on this level up. That might be nice. That'll be a nice way to end it. We'll do barbarian again. Okay. So,
Let me get rid of that wasted point.
okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I would like to... Is this automatic? Or do I have to click it? I have to go into parry mode. Okay, cool. Parry doesn't work. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, boy. Okay. Just, you tell me what I should get. You should tell me what I should get. Can block arrows. Ooh. I should probably put discipline. Discipline, is that? That's a still a thing I need to use. It's no, it's automatic. Discipline's good, right? I would probably do a little bit of lore just because it's nice to have. Maybe an intimidate? I do need to intimidate for a quest. I think I'll do discipline. One more intimidate, one more heal. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. What do you think, Tal? I'm gonna go with that. I trust my gut. Feats! Feats! Oh my god! Okay, feats. I can get a feat again. Okay, Power attack, I think. I think I want power attack. Knockdown. Oh. Knockdown? And it's an active skill, right? Like it's an active attack type? Okay. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'll do it. Knockdown is the count. Okay, cool. So, oh, excuse me. Character sheet. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, fine. Stop clicking on Ayala. Special abilities. Barbarian. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. There we go. Good. Let's close the door, shall we? It's a bit drafty. Can't cast if you are on your face. It's true. Okay. Anything else I can do? No spells. I bowed. Cool. Alrighty then. That is me. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And thank you for giving me advice. We shall start again. Push shift and control for more quit slots. Oh my god, that's so good to know. Shift, control. Oh my god! Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. So we're going to do... I'm going to put this down as a reminder. I'm going to save this as a reminder. Mayor. Quest. Then... What were we doing before that? Then Crypt. That's what we're doing next time. Good. So until then, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.